Hello, hello. Oh God, we're not
Hello.
moving. We're not moving. There we go. All right, now we're
Ah!
moving. Now we're moving. I keep forgetting that I have to have the Discord window visible in order for anything to work. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Clickety Clackety Roll to Attackities. Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign. How are y'all doing? Hi. My name is James. I am the dungeon master for this game. I am a writer, singer, actor, and hospitality expert.
Hi,
Expert.
James.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm an expert. Yeah, I have my degree in getting yelled at by rich people. Uh,
Oh.
I mean, but
Anyways,
what is a degree if not that?
what is a degree if not that? Indeed. Great. That's me. Up in the top left in our perpetually frozen friend.
Oh, yes. I'm always introduced first, and I have the least to plug. Hi, I'm Trevor. Uh, I don't have a website. I don't have nothing social media wise, but I usually follow around in the background of one or more of these people, particularly Ben. So if you are wanting to know more about me, I guess watch these guys. Also, they're worth watching anyway. They're cool.
Trevor, you're not in my background. Where the hell are you?
I'm in the
You
foreground.
need to take like a
It's
screen.
cold.
You need to take a screenshot of his Discord and then like use the
Actually,
Discord background.
wait a
Into
minute.
your background.
I think I think I have something. Let's see if I still have this picture.
While you do that, who are you in the top right corner?
Hello, my name is Miles Brandon Phillips. I am an actor, singer. I write. I do music. You can find me at me the guy underscore on all social media platforms, and you can find my music me the guy uh, on all music streaming platforms. I'm also in the market for a new window AC unit. My question is that
Oh
something I
God,
should
why did
like
that happen?
splurge for, or should I be like,
Beg.
I don't know.
Oh, Miles,
I
it's
could
New York in the
splurge for it.
summer. That's something you should probably get.
Maybe I should buy a cheap one, or should I be like throw caution out the window and buy like
You
a
need to get
fancy,
one that
expensive
will
one?
undoubtedly fail at the moment it's most crucial.
Yeah, you know what? I like that.
You
That's
need
a good
to
one.
I'm
get
not able
one.
to change my background until I nitro boost the server.
Oh.
Oh, is that a thing? Can I
Apparently,
unlock? Can I unlock that?
I don't think so. I think that's just for me personally. But I can post said picture that I was going to use as my background into the chat.
How did people survive before AC? I don't
They
believe that they
died.
did. I don't believe.
Mm.
They
I
didn't
don't
live in
believe that
hot
there
places.
is written history before AC was invented.
All right, we're gonna need
It
to
was
make
all
that.
written after the fact.
We're gonna
Can
need
you
to
put
make
that
that.
as one of our backgrounds?
We're gonna need to make that an image in the as an emote. We need to make that an emote.
Oh no, is there something shared?
I'm
Yeah, it's in the
saying-
Witchlight carnies.
Oh, I don't know, Trevor. Is there?
Is
I
there?
don't know. What is
Yeah, bad AC hurts. Speaking of bad AC, I don't know why I'm wearing my bath
What am
robe.
I eating?
Always, whenever I start a D&D campaign, I put on my robe and then I take it off like 5 minutes in. Like I don't know why. Anyway,
Trevor, I think I
Makes
took
you feel
that
like a
picture. That we took that picture right before we got to Aelvik, I think.
Looks like a
The
donut
hilarious
hole
thing about my
on a
awful
spoon.
lighting in that picture is it kind of makes it look like I'm there.
all right. You, the bald one.
Hi, I'm the bald one. I learned today that I'm fighting the wrong way,
Not
and
the
that
ball to win.
I just need to be running straight at things and headbutting them. I'm Ben. I am a singer, actor, musician, voiceovery special guy, and right now I do a lot of hard labor. And then you should also come and see us on Mondays at Knights of Silvermoon
Yeah.
because they've been oh so very kind to us.
Yes, Knights of Silver Moon is a very, very close friend of the channel. So please
Mhm.
give them a watch as well.
Mhm.
We're gonna need to collaborate more on something one of these days. Anyway, cool. That's
Jeez.
you. And last and certainly not least,
Hello, I am Casey. I am a podcaster, writer, actor. You can see a show of mine in New York that I voice acted for. It's a marionette show at the Swedish Cottage Marionette Theater that's going for the rest of the year. So if you have a free weekend and like, I think tickets are like maximum $20, go see it. Also, you can check out my D&D podcast, which is RP Gestures, wherever you find podcasts. We just recently hit our 50th episode.
Hot damn.
Rats.
Yeah.
Can we
Been
find
almost
you?
a year.
Can we find you on any streaming service?
Mm-hmm. Anywhere you find podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, the other ones.
Netflix.
I don't know about Netflix.
All right.
YouTube.
Hulu. Got it.
Hulu.
Hulu. Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah, Peacock.
You can't find us on Amazon, I think. I think Amazon has podcasting service.
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Verve. Can we find you on Verve?
Only Pornhub.
That's
They
okay.
have a
That's,
great podcast service.
they do.
They do.
They really
I
do.
mean,
All right. With that out of the way.
Please slowly unzip your pants.
No, don't.
Use your
no.
left hand and caress your inner
no,
thigh.
No.
Take a sip of your alcoholic beverage.
Oh yeah. I gotta plug the beverage
Yes,
today.
you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, so this one is called, what did we call it? We called it Barry's Bahama Blast. And it is, let me pull up the recipe that I wrote down. 1 1/4 ounces of light rum, 1 1/4 ounces of dark rum, the juice of an entire grapefruit. Fill the rest of your glass with ice. Fill it up with pineapple juice, and then a little splash of pomegranate juice, which decides to go all the way to the bottom, so...
Yes, just the
I'm gonna have
sip.
to make
it's a
one
little
of those. That
surprise at
sounds
the
like
end
right
where you're
up
like,
my
"Oh,
alley.
that's right."
It's really
as we
good.
as we say in the business, just the sip.
I did make an oopsie though, because I threw out the rind to the grapefruit before I had the idea of being like, oh, I can use the rind to like either make an elephant trunk like with a grapefruit twist or like elephant ears, and they were already in the garbage, so I wasn't gonna put garbage grapefruit on the drink.
Those are accents. They can be added to the base.
Well, you could have put
glory.
them.
Exactly.
You could have put them on the drink, and it could have just been
I will
one
be
display drink.
right back. I have to go get Boogie juice.
Go get Boogie juice. Anyone who's a member of the
Fresh
Discord, you can
squeeze.
see all of Casey's amazing drink recipes in the Casey Staggering Stag channel of the Clickety Clackety Discord, which just got Nightbot just linked in the chat for y'all.
I wish I didn't have to physically refresh my Twitch chat in order to see if any new things were posted.
Ooh, that's
All
right.
I went and got myself some Boogie juice, which is just iced coffee.
Fresh squeeze.
Fresh squeezed iced coffee. I squeezed the beans this morning.
You squeezed the beans this morning.
That's
Squeeze and beans.
it's also why we are
That's
on
what I do
Pornhub.
for a living.
Squeeze beans. I
Squeeze
do it in my
beans.
free time whenever I
Starbucks.
get off work.
Starbucks pays my bills.
Nice.
I get off work and I'm like, gotta
Not
go
for me.
squeeze the beans.
Gotta go squeeze those beans.
Gotta go
Alright.
squeeze my beans.
All right. Anyway, welcome back to Wild Beyond the Witchlight, episode 7. Can
Already
we
7 episodes. We're plugging along.
plug it along?
Haven't been canceled yet.
Haven't been canceled yet. We're close, but we got renewed.
The
for
network
another-
hasn't heard what we're about to say.
We've gotten a lot of notes.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
We haven't
So,
taken them.
What happened last time? Where the fuck are we? What are we fucking doing? Because your DM doesn't remember.
Well,
I've got notes.
Yeah.
we're looking for.
Looking
What's her
for-
name? Sisters. No.
Stabatha.
Scabatha, yeah.
Yeah,
And we need to
Scabatha.
get a portrait of her, a specific
Yes.
portrait of her from her place, and we also think that Bugit's anger is here somewhere.
Also,
Yes.
we created the biggest monstrosity known to all of D&D kind.
Oh,
known
little
as
man.
Little Man.
Little man. I forgot about little man.
I hate him.
So forget little man.
I hate him.
Otherwise, the,
All right, can someone
horror is
explain
afresh.
what Miles? Can you explain what Little Man is for the people who weren't here last time?
Little man is my familiar, but because I am
Too familiar.
an
That's what we're
owl,
calling him.
my familiar isn't another animal. It's a humanoid. A humanoid who specifically looks like Brendan Fraser in George of the Jungle, but like an uncanny valley Brendan Fraser from George of the Jungle.
Like a
If you're on our
PS2.
Discord, you
Like-
can see images of it, and it's terrible.
Both of his eyes are like lazy eyes, and they
Like he's a
are
PS2
kind of off.
version.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Like his face is a face, but it's like pointed in a weird way.
Yeah. And I've just decided in this moment that he speaks Simlish.
And like he's
Hello,
what,
horsey.
like, is he 2 feet big or something like that?
No, I think he's like
He's
that
ti- he's
big.
Couple inches.
Well, I
tiny
kinda-
sized. He's tiny.
yeah,
sized.
whenever I imagine him,
I'm a pixie.
I imagine him
but
sitting
fat.
on my shoulder, so he can't be that big.
So he's maybe a foot max.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. And that's little
other
man.
things-
That's the horror. that is Little Man.
I hate it. I hate it
There's
so
no
much.
such abomination that is Little Man. As I said,
Other things of
apparently
note-
last time in the Discord, you can't put that genie back in the bottle.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
No, it's out now.
He's here forever. He's here to stay.
All right.
Maybe one day I'll
Wow.
make him into a character.
So, what else is happening in the more immediate?
So, actually, funny story. Miles Dreamy, who's in the chat, and I are talking about doing a All Familiars game with Mersha Ray's new like Familiars adventure system that she made, like the one-page document.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you should include Little Man.
Little Man. We will run that one shot on the channel,
Yeah.
and there will be art commissioned of Little Man.
Yeah.
And it'll be the most horrifying thing that has ever existed on this plane of
Mhm.
existence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
mhm.
so
or any plane of existence.
All right. So, you have taken a long rest in Nib's cave, if I remember correctly.
Oh my god, I forgot his name
Yes.
was Nib.
We were also beset. We've traveled to thither at this point via giant gas balloon,
Mhm.
and while in
We're
the air, we were
attacked.
beset by something that burbled as it came.
Yeah.
I made sure to write that quote down.
It burbled as it came.
Mm.
Right. Right.
And Bari attempted to save himself falling from the balloon by creating a mattress.
And then we were fine.
He took like
Bari
6
was
points of
fine.
damage.
Yeah, Bari was the one who wasn't fine because he jumped out of the balloon with the mattress.
We've seen wanted posters for Will, not canon, Peanut Butter Pan.
This is.
We discovered
Oh.
that Boogie is the real villain.
Peanut butter
Yeah.
pad.
Wait, you guys
I
haven't
forgot,
just
yep.
discovered that.
Last week was
It's
such a
come to
banger
light.
for memes.
It was the meme
Oh, yeah.
episode.
Oh
It
yeah,
really was.
Clarence isn't allowed to go over to Boogit's house because
Oh, yeah.
he might be enslaved. But Boogit can come over at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spookie's cool.
My God.
It's his family, though.
Mm.
And the last thing that happened was we went to a guy named Nib's cave, meaning the character's name is Nib, and we're in Nib's cave. And he is cursed slash has to give out magic items to atone for his sins, also via witch curse. And he gave us each magic items. So we now have an immovable rod, an amulet of proof against location and detection, a set of winged boots, and boots of elven kind.
I think it would be really funny if I had to roll on the table for Alistair and he got the winged boots. that would have been the meme. That would have been amazing.
That would have been funny.
Oh yeah.
Fun
can't
fact,
wait
if
to
the,
wear these.
If the magic item is given to you, it is attuned to you, and no one else can attune to it ever. Anyway,
Well,
anyway, you have long
Damn.
rested inside Nib's cave, and he is still weaving. What do you do?
so, Nib, do you know the best way to get to Scabatha's place?
Well, not exactly. I believe that I don't remember if this was his voice, but it's what I'm using. You might want to go north.
Sounds right.
Or south. Either way will probably get you where you want to go.
Either north. Oh, okay. Either north or south will get
Either
us where we
north
need
or
to go.
south will get you where you want to go.
That makes
I
no
believe
sense.
we had planned
This
to.
is the fucking Feywild. Nothing makes sense here.
Don't fucking
Nothing
the
does make
Feywild.
sense. I do believe we had discussed potentially finding Will or the unicorn first, since
Oh,
we
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta find the peanut butter guy.
since this Scabatha seems to be an even less savory character than
Of Lorna.
our previous
Mhm.
hag encounter.
Right.
Right.
But I imagine it is the same direction to either just head north or south, and we'll find whatever.
Yeah, it seems like the best course of action, unless, Nib, you know where to find this peanut butter pan.
I think he was just past Scabatha. I think we had determined he was more
Protected
north.
by something called Little Oak, or located at a place called Little Oak.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's a
there
place
was-
called Little Oak.
There was all those weird people with him. I don't remember their name.
What was their name?
The Peanut Butters.
The peanut butter kids.
Peanut butter kids.
The
The
Nutter
jellies.
Butters!
The Nutter
jellies.
Butters. That's even better.
The Nutter Butters.
The Getaway Gang.
No, the Nutter Butters!
All right, the Nutter Butters. It's canon now.
Nutter
Peanut butter
Butters.
pan and the Nutter Butters.
I hate all of you. Oh,
Let's
my God.
take the Witchlight campaign and make it even sillier.
That's our job here. Oh, and here comes Hastuin and Kugelschreiber, my favorite
My
song.
silly goose.
Anyway,
Silly goose day.
so what do you do as a party? You, Bari of Clan Yazoo, you, Alistair Crane, Clarence Clamwater, Boogeet, and Little Man. What do you do?
Ah, yes, that's my name. Well, I guess I'll get acquainted with this immovable rod, at least while we're deciding things, to be sure that I know how it works.
I'm gonna
And
get
he's just
into.
Raise it up into the air and, like, press a button and leave it there. And
I'm
just
gonna.
fiddle
I'm gonna
with
get
it.
into a boxing match with Little Man since he's only half my size.
You're gonna poison little man.
Do not harm my son.
Oh no, you're referring to him as your son? That makes it so much worse, and it
Yes.
was already bad.
I've grown quite fond of him, so,
Oh. Good, I guess.
I might,
And Barry just like locks eyes with Little Man and just
Make me a wisdom save, Bari.
Wait, hold on. Can you lock eyes with him if they're both kind of lazy eyes? Like,
Oh, that's not good.
moving about?
Yes,
So
like,
we're
get
getting a
him.
wisdom save.
a wisdom save?
Yeah.
That's a hot 5. We're starting out strong.
As you stare into his eyes, you are incapacitated for 1 minute as you just are lost in the hellscape within.
We get lost in those eyes forever.
yes.
The best part is that Trevor freezes, and so he's
On
stuck
that face.
On that
Yeah.
face. Oh my god, I need to do a
I am still
screenshot.
here.
Oh damn it, you moved. Okay.
Oh wait, Trevor, do you remember that face you used to do where like you put your head all the way back and like head wide-eyed looking down? You used to do it in just like the weird like kind of face. Yeah, there it is. I like to imagine that's what's happening.
If that's what you're looking
Yeah.
for.
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what does it for me.
Should we maybe get on the road then?
All right, hold still,
Yes,
Trevor. Hold still. Hold still. Got it.
Great.
That's the little man reaction face.
Yes, we should tally ho.
Oh shit, I didn't get it. Oh well, I'll get it off the stream later. Anywho, so you begin to move northward or southward?
I like the feeling of north.
I was gonna say south, but I'll go with wherever.
I mean,
Well-
I don't think it really matters, right?
Wait, where's the unicorn?
Is he with peanut butter?
No, the unicorn is at a place called the Wayward Pool.
Wait, what do we need the unicorn for?
I don't know, it just sounds like fun.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
So how about
was,
this? We just start walking a direction,
Yeah!
and whatever we find, we find.
I like that idea.
All right,
Yeah!
roll a d4.
What could go wrong?
Whoever's leading.
I'll roll a
Well,
d4.
somebody knows what direction north is at all times, right?
I do.
I don't
Okay.
even
know,
know
yeah.
if
But you're
that's
picking a
consistent
direction
here.
at random, right?
Are we?
2. Oh,
well-
unless Miles wants to do it since he knows where he's going.
Let's go north, because I always know where north is. But I guess if I always
The
know
only
where
thing
north
we know
is,
for sure here.
I guess if I always know where north is, I know where everything else is. So
I think that's the point of the feat.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
I know where north is, but nothing else.
But I don't
Okay.
know my compass rose.
So the main things we need are north. Let's head north. I like that.
I would love it if the thing that was stolen from Alistair was his sense of direction. He's like, I always know where north is, but how the fuck do I get anywhere else?
I can
I
get
always
south.
know where
Southwest.
north is,
There
but I
we
don't know
go.
what to do with that information.
It's like, go north 4 miles, then take a left turn.
Left. What is that?
It's like knowing at some point you were conceived. What do you do with that
You
information?
hold up your hands to make
They,
L's,
like-
and your fingers just like eldritchly just corrupt into R's.
Never wet, soggy elephants.
They're both left, guys.
That's actually correct.
Oh no.
Was that?
Oh my god. Okay. So, you start walking north.
Yes.
Excellent.
You wander.
Progress.
You wander through thick woods. You see
Thick
a line. You
woods.
see a line of campestries. Those little
Lucy.
singing mushroom people just kind of walk past you and into the woods. You see a bunch of trees just start to look at you in this kind of gloomy part of the forest, and you kind of pick up your pace a little bit. Who's leading the marching order?
I'll lead.
All right, Alistair,
I'll
roll me a
be-
d8.
All right then.
I'll be 2 behind him so as to be distanced from Little Man.
Roll a d8. You'll never be late.
I feel like you have Alistair leading the group with Little Man on his shoulder, me behind with Boogie on my shoulder, and then Bari holding up the rear.
Sorry. Yeah.
He's just like aiming his crossbow at Little Man's head. It's like, boo, boo,
The
boo.
only reason he is not shot yet is because he doesn't want to hit Alistair.
Bari,
Anytime-
we gotta get you a shoulder friend.
Yeah.
What did you?
I
What,
wouldn't
what
mind
did
that.
you roll, Miles?
That was a 1.
Ooh,
Oh my
nice.
So, as you wander into the woods, I'm opening a new tab.
I can create
Oh,
a shoulder
no.
friend. It'll just go away after 2 hours.
Oh, just keep creating him.
But I can only do that once per day for long rest. It was either the mattress or a shoulder friend, and I think I clearly made the right decision.
I need to.
I don't know about that.
Did you?
If I'm in the similar situation, I'll do the other thing the next time.
You look towards this kind of clearing as you are approaching, and as you blink, well, first you see a bunch of what look like dogs, just kind of circling around a crudely dug hole in the ground. But every time you blink your eyes, it seems like there's 4 of them, then 3 of them, then 6 of them, then 2 of them, then 4 of them.
There's anywhere from none to all here.
I cast prestidigitation of a bone, and I throw it the opposite direction of us, away, so the dogs chase it.
Can you create that's a really small bone. That's like a bone this big.
Don't tell him that. Don't talk about the size of his bone.
I mean, you've never fake thrown something at a dog, and it's like
It says like an image that can fit in your hand. A bone can fit, like
a bone
large
goes over though.
Oh,
like it goes out of the hand. It has to fit like within the hand.
I'm still gonna do
it's
it.
a tiny femur.
I still think it's a good idea.
Tiny femur.
It's like a little dog treat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog biscuit.
Mm-hmm. A milk bone.
Yeah.
I conjure a milk bone.
And it can be
Brand.
It can be a trinket. It doesn't have to be an illusory image. So you conjure a milk bone.
Oh,
Prestidigitation is more useful than I thought. Shit.
I can only
that was
use
all
it once every long
Yeah,
rest.
it's not. It says a non-magical trinket or an illusory image.
ah.
Does it have a
That's
length of
actually
time that it
extremely
lasts?
Until the end of my next turn.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, the
it's gonna-
wording
Still
says,
very
an,
useful.
an hour.
the wording says you create a non-magical trinket or an illusory image that can fit in your hand, and that lasts until the end of your next turn. So does that mean that the illusory image lasts?
A
until the end of
trinket
your
would
next
have to
turn?
fit in your hand.
I'm pretty
too,
sure
though.
they both have to have that. Otherwise, it'd just be like trinket.
Yeah,
And you've now
yeah.
created
Okay.
matter and
All right.
destroyed the
You
universe.
throw this. You just create
Cheese wheels.
Just create a Grey Goose situation out of prestidigitation. End the world with a cantrip. We've broken the game. Okay. So, you throw this milk bone, but the dogs that seem to be blinking in and out of existence,
Wonder what they could be.
I wonder what they could be. Are
Definitely not some
do
bullshit.
not move. They
It's gonna kill us.
They're just kind of looking at the they're kind of just looking into the hole, and just kind of, as you get closer, you hear them kind of it's not picking up. They're whimpering. They're whimpering as they look into the hole.
They seem melancholy.
Clarence is gonna head over with Brigitte on his shoulder.
As you approach, you notice that the reason they're kind of blinking in and out of existence is because they're going over somewhere else, and then they come back, and they appear to be dropping like mushrooms, and not non-living ones, mushrooms and flowers and pine cones, and it looks like they're throwing gifts into this hole in the ground that appears to contain the body of a dead dog laid out on a reed litter.
Poor thing. Anyone good with animals? I'm not terrible with them, but it's not really my forte.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I could do it. Yeah.
Can I help Clarence?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and. Actually, you know what? What do I have in my inventory? I don't have a lot.
I have
in
an
my
immovable
inventory.
rod. Would that help?
I have boots.
I have the head of a rabbit.
Oh, you know
can
what
do
I'm gonna
some
do?
creative things with the movable rod.
I'm gonna waste a magic item here. I am going to.
Give them your boots. They can tear them up and be happy.
No, I'm gonna pull out my cuddly spider that I won. I'm going to place it in the hole.
The blinking dogs look up at you as you do this, and they seem kind of wary, and they kind of start to back away a little bit. But then, as you place it in, they just kind of look back into the hole, and they all seem to just kind of close their eyes and just kind of go prone in front of the hole.
I'm gonna put in a wooden stake. Because dogs like sticks.
I don't have too much to offer up. Bari will pull out a piece of paper and like just write down a note with an ink. Just go, rest in peace, dear animal, and like look at the others with a shrug, fold it up and put it, not like toss it, but like drop it into the well.
I will approach and pull out one of my feathers. Ow! And I put it in.
A couple more minutes pass, and they all at the same time look up to the sky and howl. This howling continues for an entire minute.
In the arms of an angel.
I wish I knew this song they were singing.
Out of the shrubbery, you hear tiny marching, and near or far, wherever you are, and a whole line of Campestries has come out to sing as well.
That's not what we were singing. They're just as bad as the trees. They're just as bad as the trees.
I cast prestidigitation and create like a light show you would see at a concert, fireworks, and then I cast it in some sparks, and it spells rest in peace.
The bard is being shown up. Bard's gonna reach into his bag and pull out a viol and like find a near enough note that is either being howled or sung and just kind of play along.
Everyone make me a performance check.
What do I even add to performance?
Nice.
Dirty 20.
Nothing.
Oh my goodness, that was
nothing.
almost good. That was almost.
Performance
Natural 20!
17 with my -2.
That was a 2 for me.
And Bari, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
All right.
Hey, I got a natural dirty 20. I don't add anything.
So everybody's voices as they sing start to sound a little like howling. But Clarence, you're an owl, so yours sounds a little bit more like hooting.
I'm not an
You
owl.
mean
What?
Clarence,
It's
Alistair,
not an
sorry.
owl.
Alistair, sorry. And Alistair, you're an owl, so you're hooting.
Boogie turns to Clarence like, ha!
When did you become an owl?
I don't know. Help!
It's
Oh,
magic.
The Campestries, ashamed, walk back into the forest as Boogie screams at them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And the blink dogs kind of look at you, Alistair, as you kind of caterwaul a little bit, and and then they return to their little ceremony. They finish howling, and all of them turn around and start kicking dirt into the hole to bury their friend.
Right.
I will assist.
Yeah, I will too.
Me too.
Grab the biggest rock.
I'm playing my viol, and I think the rest of them have got it.
The dogs, the dogs all kind of line up in front of you after this, and they begin to bark at you. One of them, the one at the head, begins to bark at you.
In Sylvan, I'm going to say, I'm not quite sure what you're saying there, but anything we could do to help.
Do you want us to go?
I also say in Sylvan.
They look at all of
Yeah,
you
I also
and
say it's Sylvan. Yeah, I can
then-
understand.
It's almost like we knew what campaign we were playing.
I've been here for a bit.
Wait. They kind of all look at each other a little confused, and then they, one of them, like in the back, just kind of hops up. He's got a lazy eye, and he just hops up, and starts like pawing in the dirt, and he draws.
You just filled that hole.
It's a different
Start
spot.
digging
You're
him
in
up.
front of-
Oh,
I'm gonna draw on my friend's grave.
yeah, he's drawing on his friend's grave.
Why are you doing this? After all that work we went through.
it's like a beautiful like wood carving art. Like a bunch of negative space.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He leads us over to the other side of it. And we're like,
Oh my god, it's Keanu Reeves!
Trying to
If you
figure out
turn
how
it
to-
upside down, it's Jesus. He's so methodical about it. That's a talented art dog.
Yes, he's taking
Yes.
a second.
Wow.
Should we look away? Is this making you nervous? Or be quiet?
Well, as this happens, I pull out a little tiny comb and I comb a little man's hair.
Why? Why?
It's knotted up.
Can't.
I think I can see vague pictures.
Oh,
Can you see this at all?
I see a scarecrow, a dollar bill, and a superhero.
it looks.
And it says -X on the superhero.
No,
No, he's angry. Somebody's angry.
and has a
and-
monocle?
Someone killed your friend.
The witch lady killed your friend.
Scabatha killed your friend.
No, that looks like
They
peanut
nod.
butter
Oh.
pan.
I
Oh,
think we got it.
We got it.
Adam Infamy.
We are very good at what's that game called? Pictionary.
Pictionary. I'm better at charades.
Does that mean that you all, and I say in Sylvan, does that mean you all do not like Scabatha? You're her enemies?
They start to kind of growl and paw at the dirt as you say her name.
Ah,
I think that's a yes. Good to know. Do you happen to know where Will is, or the unicorn?
No, his name is Peanut Butter.
Or Peanut Butter and the Nutter Butters? You all like peanut butter, right?
yeah, dogs
I
allowed.
know you do.
They blink around the place excitedly.
can you press to digitate up some peanut butter? It's like
Yeah,
a tiny
Here.
spoonful of peanut butter.
I pressed to digitate a jar of Jif.
A jar of Jif. They all kind of sit down expectantly.
And it disappears.
It disappears.
Sorry, it wasn't real.
And they're upset, and they kind of jump around. They like, look behind
They
them,
all
thinking
attack
You can
us.
make a real one.
roll initiative. Okay.
Can you lead us to him? If you know where he is?
They
We're
all
kind of wandering here.
make me a persuasion check, Bari.
Persuasion.
I give the help action.
How do you help?
The health action.
I
I
scratch one of them
threaten
behind
them.
the ears.
Sure.
I punch one in the face. Tell us where he is. Ah!
Oh, you were scratching
Where
the
is she?
dog behind the ears. Never mind. I thought you were scratching me behind the ears. That's,
No,
that's
no.
a 23. Hey, I could use a scratch every now and then. That's a 23.
Okay.
I have very thick skin. Gets itchy.
Okay. I'm reading. Give me a moment.
In this economy, no, not a lot.
The dogs kind of look at each other and just kind of nod. But before they start walking, they kind of like gather up and huddle up, and they just kind of pop up and look at you every now and then. And then they turn around, and each of you gets pounced upon.
Yeah.
In a good way.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good
In a
way.
roll initiative way?
In a good way.
In a way that they're
James-
probably going to teleport us.
James, I hate to say this. It's got to make the Constitution
yes,
save.
it does.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
they're
no.
because
Their
they're,
next
they're
picture
lick-
will
they're
show the
licking
same
you.
thing, but also a frog killing their friend.
They are licking you.
He's just gonna get really high.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta roll for a blink dog. That's a con save, he said.
12.
That's a 14.
Okay, cool. He's okay.
Alright. As you are all licked, you feel your skin kind of tingle and vibrate.
Whoa!
Each of you is gifted with a charm of Misty Step.
Oh. Wow. All right then.
What does that do,
that's rather
James?
nice.
This charm allows you to cast the Misty Step spell as a bonus action. Once used 3 times, it vanishes.
Ooh.
So each of you
nice.
get 3 Misty
Would we
Steps.
make note of that anywhere on our character sheet, or just?
I'm going to just do
be
it as
sure
a
that we-
custom item.
Yeah, make a,
Yeah.
make a custom item.
Why shall?
Add that custom item. That custard item.
Guys, there's an ice cream truck outside.
Oh.
No, it's
10-minute
not.
break.
It's not. It's not that song.
Oh.
Alright.
It's the do 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 do.
Pop goes the weasel.
Yeah.
Classic.
Okay. Do you follow the dogs? They start to walk into the woods.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They take you through the woods. You almost lose track of them a couple times as they start to get impatient and like vibrate and shoot ahead and like shoot ahead. But then they immediately like shoot back. Eventually, you reach another clearing. Kind of. It's more of a thicket. Up ahead, a small group of children frolic around a leafy oak tree, their gleeful yelps carrying through the forest. Painted swings dangle from the tree's branches, and nestled in its crown is a ramshackle treehouse.
Guys, watch out. I think this is the Nutter Butters.
Yeah. I cup.
Seems to be.
Hold on. I will cup my hands over my mouth like this, and I'll go. Ah!
Yep. I had a feeling that's what you were gonna do.
Alright, I am going to kind of show you a picture.
Rufio!
I'm going to show you a picture of what you see.
Rufio.
So, the tree kind of moves and turns around, and you see that it has a gnarled face, glowing yellow eyes, and the children all scamper up the tree into the treehouse, while a young man with wild hair kind of hops down out of the tree, chasing after a small kitten with tentacles all over its back.
Aw, cute little displacer beast. We've met one.
Gross.
Hello? Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
Hello there. Your move.
A lightsaber battle starts in front of us.
Stand
I
down
would
or
like to
face
use-
merry hell! The boy says.
Oh, he is General.
Wait, are you talking to us?
What? Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
I mean,
Mary Hell?
this. That sounds
yes.
contradictory.
I am Peanut Butter Pan, and these are the Nutter Butters, and we will trounce you.
Not if I trust you first.
wait, hold on, Brigitte.
Okay.
We don't need. We're not here to fight.
No,
No.
we're here to talk.
Yes, we're actually in need of maybe, I mean, possibly of your services.
I got caught up in it.
See, I have this jar of jelly and some bread, but I don't know what should go with it.
I have this jar of chocolate, but it's missing a key ingredient.
Damn it! I was meant to say that.
I have
I
these.
beat you to it.
I have these stalks of celery and these raisins.
Ew.
I have a gun.
Hey, put that away.
Indeed, wow. Also, you know, if the lightsaber wasn't counted as a magic item, I could create that as a creation part.
He kind of so.
Just putting that out there.
I'm making this canon. His name is now Peanut Butter Pan, and
Yeah.
and the Nutter Butters. I'm changing.
The meme wins.
It's a retcon.
It's
It's a
so much
retcon,
better.
everyone.
It's so much
In
better.
fact, I'm changing the
much
name of
better.
I'm changing the name of the episode. Because the name of the episode was Will of the Feywild, and now it's going to be
Peanut butter
Peanut
pan.
Butter Pan.
Peanut butter pan and the Nutter Butters.
Just saying, Jeremy Crawford, hire us.
Yeah, we'll name your stuff.
We'll name all your stuff. I mean, like, with a name like Boogeet, how can you go wrong?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. Don't let your dreams stay memes. Thank you, Graham.
Yes.
He goes, well, if you're terrifying creatures.
That's
are
all
you-
rude, don't you think?
Hey, it's just a little man on his shoulder.
No,
Yes, and-
Well,
that's
the most
fair.
terrifying.
Yeah, that-
He like was dropping. He was like dropping this little knife, and he just kind of puts it up again as soon as he sees little man. And he goes, "What? What are you? What are you doing? What are you doing here?"
Don't look at his eyes.
Yeah,
Just a warning.
little man, he is friendly. Show up. I pick up little
Do a
man,
little
and
dance.
he stands in my hand. do your little dance. And little man dances.
Starts grinding on nothing.
My
He's
brain,
gonna take a pole and he starts pole dancing.
my brain imaginer is like, he's friendly. Pulls out like a little gun, and
He's
everyone's
a
like, wow.
child. He's a child. Also, Boogeet's definitely a child.
Alright, guys,
We're all
petition to make
children.
Little Man the king of everything instead of Boogie.
Hell no.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No.
Boogeet like turns and looks at little man. He's like,
Hell no.
This is so fucking stupid.
Anyway, hi,
Anyway,
I'm Mari.
the
My
plot.
own friends.
Anyway,
My
the
own
plot.
friends are plotting against me.
So, are you not with Scabatha?
No.
No,
Oh,
we're
no.
actually
No.
planning on stealing from her.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, bolly good. And he puts away his knife. And he just kind of like assumes a Peter Pan pose, a peanut butter pan pose, if you will. And he goes, well,
A PPP.
well, as I mentioned, I'm Peanut Butter Pan, and these are the Nutter Butters. Come out. You can come out.
Come out.
And the three children that you saw come back out. You see like this kind of chubby male dwarf child that's just kind of barely starting to grow in his beard.
What is he, 2?
it's just like a toddler just comes out.
With a huge
A
beard.
bottle of ale.
We're being racist. Stop it. And then you see a ginger-haired female wood elf also kind of slide down. She's just kind of like kind of hunched as she looks at all of you. And then you see a really much taller than the rest of the kids, this female orc. And they all just kind of like look at you with curiosity and fear.
Hello there,
I'm
really
Clarence.
Hey,
Bari.
I'm Alistair Crane, and this is Little Man.
You're really tall.
And that's Boogie.
You're really tall.
Yeah, I'm actually not that tall. I forgot I wasn't tall.
The dwarf child goes, yeah, I'm Bobby. And
What?
Bobby.
I'm Bobby.
Bobby,
and
okay.
The wood elf goes, and I'm Sloane. And then the orc goes, and I'm Zenor.
Zelor?
Zenor.
Zenor.
Are you gonna do a little dance?
Is this going to be a dance contest all day?
You guys have seen the video. It's like, my name's Serena, and my name is Stu.
It's the corny, they're the Corny Collins kids from Hairspray. Yeah.
What were the corresponding names? I got Xenor. That was the female orc.
Zenor is
Bobby.
the female orc, Bobby is the dwarf, and Sloane is the wood elf.
Pleased to meet you all.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Right. Would you like to come in and have a spot of tea?
You're really
Peanut butter
tall.
pan says.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
that'd be great.
It would be rude to deny the invite of hospitality. It's not poisoned, is it?
No, the tea is not poisoned.
I mean, I can always try it. I can't get poisoned.
They.
Yes, by the way, be careful about touching Boogie. He is poisoned.
You say that, and Doogie
It's going
goes,
to immediately get that known.
Peanut butter pan just kind of backs away a little bit, and he says, "Oh, well, I will keep that in mind. Little Oak, could you let us up, please?" And the giant tree creature just kind of lowers an arm, creating kind of a gnarled staircase up to the treehouse.
Ooh. Thank you, my good treant.
You guys don't have any locked doors that don't have keys, do you? Because I have about 90 of them.
90 keys, not locked doors.
Yes, he does have a lot of keys.
Little colony.
Funny enough, there is one door that we haven't been able to open for a little while. We actually misplaced the key, so.
Wow. What are the chances?
Well, we don't
I guess
know
the
any
chances
of
are pretty
Boogie's
high.
keys fit.
He has lots of keys.
I will also say that if we're going by chances, the chances that our key will actually help is even lower. But it's worth checking.
Lead me to the door. I'm gonna try every key.
Oh, all right then. And he leads you up to the treehouse. Do you all follow?
This is very nice of
Yep.
you. Yes.
Yes.
Bari will step up the tree.
Tea and a lift.
this
Luxurious.
is my gift to them if I open the door.
Is the key.
Is opening the door. That's my gift.
Let me describe the room first. The floor of the treehouse is covered with blankets, cushions, and piles of straw. Hanging from the 6-foot-high ceiling by a rope is a basket holding apples, berries, sugarcane, celery sticks, and carrots, and a few crumpled up sheets of parchment. In one corner, lying on a cushion, is a rusty oil can that looks out of place. Heaped in another corner, well, not heaped in
Yes,
another
look
corner.
here.
In another corner is a single door. And that's what you see.
Fully
Peanut Butter
furnished.
Pan kind of points you over to the door and goes, "That's the one. We haven't been able to open it in quite a while."
What's behind it?
Well, actually, it has a unicorn costume in it that we used to use.
Couldn't Little Oak, was that his name? Couldn't Little Oak open his own door?
Well, technically, the treehouse is not part of Little Oak. We built it on Little Oak with his permission.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it'd be
Right.
kind of gross if you know, were either inside his living body or used parts of his dead body to put back on top of him.
Yes, that would be wild.
I mean, if he did it, who am I to judge?
I mean, that's like making a hat out
I
of your severed
inquired.
hand.
Brookie, don't act like you haven't done that.
He kind of like turns sassily, holding Agden Longflail.
They all just kind of panic, and and I keep forgetting his new name. Peanut Butter Pan just kind of pulls out his dagger, and points it and goes, "What is that? What are you? They're children. What are you doing?"
I'm 8.
He is also a child.
Right.
We are all
Does that make it-
decently
please
young.
put away
I
the
might be the oldest
decapitated-
one here.
Please put away the decapitated Harengon head, please.
Fine.
Oh, is that what that is? It's
Yeah.
like all gross.
Not anymore. It's not.
I didn't even know.
I'm sorry, Barry. What did you think that was?
I
At
wasn't
this point-
there for that.
At this point, it's got like one ear. The other half is just skull.
Oof.
All right, let's try these keys.
All
Like
right.
have to like clean them off a little bit.
Ew.
All right.
And you start trying the keys.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend this time to.
Roll a d100 until you get an 89.
Okay.
Oh, all right, everyone.
Until
sit
I-
back.
wait. Until I get an 89, or until I roll it 89 times.
Till you get an 89.
All right.
Sit back, everyone.
77.
This is the stream.
So
now.
while that's going
Yeah,
on,
Yeah, how's the tea?
2.
It's
92.
just all in the corner.
87, damn it.
So, peanut butter.
93.
What specifically seems to be the issue with
I like
Scabatha? We are
this.
new to this area.
I like this
One.
because it's replicating the sound of jingling keys
yeah,
in the background of the conversation.
57.
No.
We've not heard too much about Scabatha.
81.
Well,
Do you have any specifics?
well, Scabatha has been. Peanut Butter Pan kind of looks over at Boogie.
70, 64. 97. No, please, keep going. 69.
Peanut Butter Pan looks at you and goes, "Well, the thing is that Scabatha has been stealing, has been kidnapping. Can you please stop, please, just for 1 second?"
46.
Is it possible you could jingle your keys any quieter, Boogie?
Boogie, are you? You're like not even progressing through the keychain. You're like randomly going away.
it's just like you try to cheat your puts it down,
Pick a
pulls
key.
it back up.
You got
Oh
it!
my
Holy
goodness.
shit, you got it!
Boogie,
Yes.
that was a terrible strategy, but it was amazing. You did it. You used the same key 3 times.
It's like a USB where, like, you put it in one way, it doesn't fit. You turn it upside down, it doesn't fit, and you turn it up again, and it works.
What the fuck is
Well,
a
you kept
USB?
inserting it sideways.
Cat-
It clearly doesn't
Cat
Peanut
is
butter, I'm gonna
terrified
need you to
by the
watch
amount
your
of dice
language.
rolls.
There's kids around.
Yes, of course. What the shit was that?
There we go.
I got it!
Alright.
You
found the
notice
key.
the key lock is just like battered to shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like been banged.
It just kind of like
Broken. Need to do it.
it just kind of like swings open. It just slowly swings open, and you see a tattered unicorn costume in there. And
Gore?
well, I'm going. Thank you very much for that. I guess the law of reciprocity is reciprocated. So thank you.
Wait,
They let us. They are hospitable.
Yes,
And you
we're giving
gifted
you
them
tea,
by open-
and you gifted us, so we're square.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. Well, So the thing is that Scabbeth.
Oh, man!
No more keys to try.
Indeed, there's no more.
You need to
It's not gonna work.
I cast Mage Hand, and I do this. Give me the keys. Give me the keys.
How many keys did you have, Boogie?
89.
You now have 88.
Wow.
Mark it off.
Marking off one key.
They all look
isn't gonna
exactly
be
the
about
same.
finding the lock for every
Yeah, like
key.
screw everything else. We're just doing this now.
For this to work, I would have to have every single door in the module be locked in order to use every one of those keys.
And then I would just have to brute force each one.
Each one, yeah. Oh god. Okay,
Ugh.
so Peanut Butter Pan continues, saying, So Scabatha has been kidnapping children for a while now.
Disgusting.
Yes. She has a workshop where she crafts toys, nightmarish, very creepy toys that she delivers to children on other worlds to fill their heads with nightmares, I presume. Well, there's not very many of us left.
Oh, she's a lot of you?
Well, I don't know that she's killed them. I assume that she's having them work in the workshop making these nightmare toys.
Right, I see.
And do you know where the toy shop is?
Well, I guess it's in her base in Loomlurch.
Oh, Loomlet, okay. Have you been there?
Well, make me a persuasion check.
Ooh, all right.
Just clear your throat, Alistair. Ask politely.
Have
That's
you
the only way to do it.
been there? Ooh,
Oh, that was a good one.
that is a 6. That's not good.
I give the help action by giving him a massage. You can decide which one.
Okay. Yeah, you have advantage.
Out of the-
Alistair.
Despite you asking, like, little man just kind of peers around your head, just...
Little man is giving you like a scalp scratch.
Right. Have you been there? 15.
Ah, the upward inflection did it.
Oh, I heard you that time.
Well, I used to work there as well, but I escaped, and I now strive to help children escape from her clutches. And I actually have a daring plan to free all of them, or at least many of them as we can, preferably all of them.
That's great. What's the plan?
Is that in the dozens? The hundreds?
All at once?
Millions?
Hundreds of
Okay, hope not
millions?
in
Infinite?
Maybe 4?
Honestly, at this
Hundreds
point,
of
I don't-
infinites?
Honestly,
That's the one.
honestly, at this point, I don't really know how many, but quite a few. Quite a few.
7.
He kind of
We'll say 7.
you
Just
gotta
say
go-
7.
We'll say 7.
We're gonna go on
He
the upper,
goes-
the upper side of it.
Sorry.
Watch now, Boogie.
He goes to the corner and pulls out a map, and just kind of lays it out on the ground, and the other kids surround him. And he gives you a map.
We love maps.
As long as there's not a legend.
The legend of the map.
No, I'm just saying I can't read the legend on the map.
Oh.
Stand by the gray stone when the thrush knocks, and the last light of the setting sun will shine upon the keyhole. Beware the dragon.
Oh my.
The legend of the map. on that.
James is just like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this game.
I
Never
hate these
again.
people so much.
You can't even get through one scene without 7 deviations.
To be fair, it is Witchlight of all. Like,
Yeah.
if this was maybe a more serious campaign, we wouldn't come up with Peanut Butter Pan.
Peanut butter pan and the legend of the map.
I would read that book.
Oh my god.
You know who couldn't?
There
Clarence.
was
Clarence couldn't read
That's
that
the
book.
title. That's the title of the episode. We found it.
We're changing it again.
Butterpan and the legend of the map.
there once was a mysterious map.
What did it say? Clarence didn't know.
Everyone knew, but
I'm
Clarence.
fucking dead.
Everyone but Clarence knew.
I hate this. I hate this. Okay.
No.
I don't hate this. I love this. This is what I needed today. Okay.
Well, don't keep us in suspense, Peanut Butter Pan. What does the map say?
Oh, we lost one viewer. Oh well.
Oh, there
no.
they go. Oh my
I just
God.
have to say, like, I know this isn't the case, and it was never the case, but I just, like, have started picturing Peanut Butter Pan just covered in peanut butter.
Trailing it. It's like all over the map.
Like,
He's like, and here you go. Here.
It's on the map.
It's just a string of peanut butter.
That
It's
peanut-
like, oh, we can read it now.
Like that peanut butter kid on TikTok. Or what was that on?
He said forces here and here and there.
Oh, good, we got the viewer back.
Does it feel good?
It's
Let me get an
exfoliating.
image of this.
He's immune to Boogie. It's the only way to defend yourself.
There's no way my poison can reach through the peanut butter. It's just too thick and creamy.
He has plus AC3 when coated in peanut butter.
I haven't laughed this hard in years. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, here he comes. Here he comes.
All right, Kat, if you wanna draw this one up for us,
Oh. Oh my god.
give us a peanut butter covered Peter Pan.
Wait, here we go.
Please draw us Peanut Butter Pan and the Nutter Butters. And Little Man.
Little man.
Oh my
Little
god.
Little
There
man
he
needs to be CG.
That's why he's so weird.
He's the only
Just
one that's like
sparkly
cell
so.
shaded. He's like cell shaded CG, like Wind Waker style. That's
Oh
what
my
it is.
God,
He looks
yeah.
like a Wind Waker NPC. That's what
He
he
has
is.
his giant eyes. Just
I posted a picture of peanut butter pan in the chat.
Oh no! What have you done?
And in the Witchlight carnies.
oh god.
You did? Or are you going
Did I?
to?
I don't
Oh,
see
I'm
it
going
yet.
to. Wait,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on.
Oh, type it.
Wait.
Here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Can somebody Photoshop a little green hat on him?
I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Oh my god.
Oh man.
That young.
All right, that's canon
Just a
2.
little-
That's canon 2. He's covered in peanut
Alright,
butter.
hang on.
He shook your hands, and your hands are just covered in peanut butter. The question is it chunky or smooth?
Oh, it's gotta
I
be
feel like
chunky.
it has. I don't know. I feel like it.
I
Could
like
be smooth.
smooth is yeah.
I think it's smooth.
Okay.
I like the image of like you think it's smooth, but then when you get a closer look or like you shake his hand, there's like something hard in there. I don't like that.
Is it dirt? Is it peanuts? You don't know.
Thank you, Kat. It's gotta be crunchy.
Mhm.
Smooth for eating, crunchy for wearing.
I'm gonna start a poll in the chat.
Is peanut butter pan smooth or is he crunchy?
I like peanuts.
Yeah. Yeah, you're an elephant.
Sorry, don't fall into stereotypes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Bardo.
Irene, I know
a
you're out
distinct
there.
taste.
We need you to weigh in on this.
I love how we lost a viewer during that.
It's like, oh man, they're talking about peanut butter. I can't do. I'm allergic.
This is a better one.
A better picture.
All right, the poll has begun, guys. Vote.
Oh, I tried to post another one, but Clyde the bot said it's explicit. So I can't-
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It was just the same picture, but like you could see more of the
the baby.
baby.
That's child pornography,
Baby vibe.
Miles.
He's in a diaper.
All right, we're neck and neck between Chonk and Smooth.
I agree, Monkey Momo. Moki Momo.
Moki Momo.
I can't believe you would do me like this.
All right, we need one more vote to turn the tide. Come on, guys.
Oh, I haven't voted yet. Hang on.
Ah, damn.
Where do I vote? I don't know where to vote.
Wait, I just voted Chunk and then no, Smooth just beating it.
All right.
Oh, Smooth wins.
Yeah,
Oh, poll ended.
peanut butter pan is covered in smooth peanut butter.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just
Okay.
disappointed.
Okay, everybody, just take a deep breath.
That's a nice 20-minute deviation.
That was beautiful. I can't.
It was well worth it. for
Honestly,
sure.
Oh, yeah.
shorter than
Honestly,
some
yeah.
of our deviation.
That's true.
All right.
So what does this map say?
It's covered in peanut butter. We'll never know.
Well, this is a map.
He can read it.
This is a map of Loomlurch. My plan is, if I can find it in this chapter.
I'm sorry.
I can find it through all the peanut butter. Damn it!
Peanut butter. He's
With
just-
that
he's
voice,
like-
imagining him covered is just too much.
He just takes off a stick. He just takes out a stick and just starts kind of scraping the peanut butter off the map. And he
Or he finds a loaf of bread and like just catches the receipt.
This is a very important question. Does he put the peanut butter on himself, or does it
Puts
come
it
out of
back
his?
like just-
Does
He
it come
has
out of
a
his
friend do
skin?
it.
Is it like sweat?
It's secreted.
I will leave it to your imagination.
The dwarf every morning comes in is like, all right, man, we got to do it again. It's
Right.
like, I don't feel like
All right.
wearing the peanut butter today. Man,
This
it's
is
your
my
calling
one
card.
job.
You gotta do it, man.
Bobby. Peanut butter. Now.
Bobby, peanut butter me.
Butter me,
Out,
Bobby.
boss.
Butter me, Bobby.
We'll
Sorry, I
cover
need
this
to-
in
I
a
need to
separate
answer
homebrew
I
campaign.
need to answer a text real quick. I'll be right.
Okay, I'm working on that Photoshop for you real fast.
Butter me, Bobby.
I'm gonna take this momentary break to be right back in less than 2 minutes.
Man,
The entire time,
I wish-
the lock actually, the key that I used wasn't actually for that lock. The key was like stuck to his back because of all the peanut butter.
yeah, yeah, it's just stuck there.
And Boogie just
And
like
you found
forced
it,
it.
yeah.
And Boogie was like, well, that's just
Yeah, I wish we would have come up with this before your campaign. I would have played peanut butter pan.
I don't know if I would have been able to hold on. Like, oh man. Well, now I can reference peanut butter pan.
I'm
Because
going
there's-
all of us have
there's a-
to build Peanut Butter Pan as a playable character, and I want to see every. And this is homework.
Agreed,
I want to
yeah.
see. I want to see everybody's take on what Peanut Butter Pan is.
That'd be fun.
But I mean, the oil can is here, so I'm gonna say that maybe Essen showed up here at some point.
Okay. Well, my plan is this. Bobby, Sloan, Xenor, and Star will creep through the woods. Oh, Star, come here. And the little displacer kitten hops up into his lap. This is Star, by the way. Bobby, Sloan, Xenor, and Star will creep through the woods to the west of the tree and hide just out of sight of the screaming scarecrows. Meanwhile, I will sneak around the entrance to the kitchen on the east side of the tree.
Right.
And this is where,
Get some blood.
if you're interested, we need someone to assist. Would you be willing to maybe assist us in this endeavor?
All of us or just one of us?
Well, all of you, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
When were you thinking of doing this?
Actually, yeah.
Well, whenever we are ready, actually. But your part of the plan, if you were to accept your mission, would be to enter the Goblin Market, and he points to area L2. He says, you will enter the Goblin Market posing as travelers to purchase some sweets and arrange for a meeting with Granny Nightshade. During the meeting, we will alert the screaming scarecrows and lure the tin soldiers that she employs into the garden. And then while everyone is distracted, we will all try and free the captives from the workshop while I climb into the textile mill to free the captives there. And once the children are free, everyone runs back to Little Oak. Make sense?
What's to stop her from coming after you guys later?
Well, nothing, really.
Does she know where we are currently? What has kept her from you so far?
Well, she doesn't really know where Little Oak is. She has not been able to find it. She is not the true ruler of this plane, after all. So, her vision is not infinite. Lucky for us.
I see.
Do you know where she keeps her things? Like her special stuff?
Special things? What do you mean?
Yeah. I don't know, like pictures of family or, things that she's taken from people.
What portrait? Yeah.
Yeah, or like a little frog's anger.
Hi, Raven Queen. Oh, we need a drink. Everybody drink.
All right, more coffee.
I'm more eating
Water.
the grapefruit that's in this at this point.
Thank you, hydration.
So he.
Oh wait, I have regular water. What am I doing?
So he doesn't know. I'm only really familiar with the workshop, the Goblin Market, and the textile mill. But while you're there, you're welcome to undertake any business that you would like to undertake.
Okay.
I will
Of
say
course.
it is
What is
very
that unicorn
dangerous.
costume for?
Oh, well, and then Bobby kind of speaks up and goes, "Yeah, that's for the Wayward Pool. When you want to go visit the unicorn, you have to be a unicorn. Otherwise, you can't get through the woods. You'll just, turn around in circles forever. But the magic is not really that smart, and so if you disguise yourself as a unicorn, it works."
Do we all have to fit in one unicorn costume?
Well, yeah, we designed it to be big enough for all four of us.
Oh. Oh, so this, okay.
Does Bari look like he would fit in that in any way?
Bari could probably fit in the headpiece.
Oh, with like the rest of
It's a
us?
very lopsided unicorn. But
It's a very shoddy unicorn costume.
Do you guys?
Yeah.
Here's a question. Do you guys have like an ice cream cone?
Why?
To make Barry look like a unicorn.
Well,
Well, he'll fit in the in the
Well,
thing.
just in case.
I don't. We do not have a ice cream cone, but I suppose that would work. Maybe.
I mean, I can make one. Speaking, it does. Is this a tried and tested method? Have you
Yes,
crossed
we
it
have- we
in
have
this
done-
before?
We have done this several times. Again, the magic is very stupid, so I'm sure that.
I mean, I
that
could
would-
probably come up with a.
Are you wanting
different
to go?
method
Are you
of-
wanting to go to the Wayward Pool?
Yes.
Sure.
Have you asked?
I don't know what. Yeah.
Well, then.
No, go
you
ahead.
can-
No,
Alistair?
you go. You go.
As
No.
long as we get it back,
Oh.
you can borrow the unicorn costume.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
I mean,
I was simply asking. With a unicorn being accessible and nearby, you say you've been there multiple times. have you ever asked the unicorn for assistance? I feel like, from what little I know of unicorns, I've never met them myself, but they seem against this sort of thing.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I was reading.
Against children. I was being cut off. What?
I'm sorry, I missed that. Can you repeat that?
Oh, yes. I was saying with unicorns, I've never met them myself, but I hear they're often against this sort of behavior from an evil being or creature.
Well, the unicorn doesn't exactly care as long as you don't tell the secrets to, say, evil people. You don't seem evil to me, and I'm actually a really good judge of character. So, if you'd like, you can borrow the costume.
Well, thank you. But then, just to clarify, you've not asked the unicorn for help? That's what I was getting at.
Well, technically we have, but the unicorn... Well... There used to be 2 of them. Granny Nightshade did something to one of them. But... I don't
Is that
know.
how you have the costume?
The unicorn is a no-good goody-goody. It's too scared to challenge Granny Nightshade.
I do have another question. When
Yes.
was the last time you washed the costume?
Well,
Been locked in there.
technically we walk into the Wayward Pool every time we go there, and...
Okay, so it's not covered in peanut butter right now.
No. it is
Bari
not
inside
supposed
check peanut butter pan
Also, guys,
on his unicorn comment.
to be-
Being a
yes.
goody-goody.
Yes.
I dropped my
The-
die.
the hat picture is now in Witchlight Carnies.
Beautiful.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's what I'm talking about. Oh man.
I'm just looking at the picture that I provided you, and just
Comparatively, yeah.
in this imagining this character just covered in head to toe in peanut butter.
Getting in those luscious locks.
Those luscious locks, indeed.
Oh, dang it. That's only a 5.
Uh,
5 on the insight check.
yeah, you got nothing. His peanut butter obscures his intentions.
It obscures his facial tics.
Facial tics.
That's why he's covered in peanut butter.
It's hardened. I cannot read his face.
Oh,
Just to
man.
help with his deceptions.
Yeah.
It's
He
the
has
oldest gay
advantage
trick
on
in the book.
His advantage on deception checks while covered in peanut butter.
Yeah, but he,
Yeah,
he runs around with like a -20 to his charisma.
Every time someone asks him an insight question, he just runs his hand over his face and like just runs it.
Right.
This is the
Oh,
greatest.
man.
This is the greatest character any D&D campaign has collectively created. Oh, this is a collaborative storytelling game. All
Yes,
right.
it
Dumb.
is.
So dumb.
Well, I
So-
think we could at least see if she's willing to help with this operation, even if she doesn't want to do anything directly. Advice or magical boon.
Well,
Yeah.
she may be able to help you, but she's too scared to do anything against Granny Nightshade. I can't imagine she'd be. And then at that point, Sloane speaks up and goes, "Oh, come on, peanut butter pan.
Peanut butt.
Peanut butter. Come on, peanut butter.
That's his nickname.
Ah! Peanut butt.
Peanut butt. I love this game so much.
Peanut butt.
Oh my god.
Audience, are you having fun? Are you having fun out there?
I hope so.
I
'cause
hope
we're
so,
having a
'cause We're
blast.
having a blast. Oh. I'm gonna put these
Oh,
away
man.
because I'm gonna break my glasses by beating my head into this desk. Okay.
Will we like send the signal on our mission? Come on, peanut butt.
That's what his girlfriend calls him.
He looks like that, and he has a girlfriend. Wow.
Yeah.
Sloane goes, Peanut Butt has way too little faith in Lamorna. What you need to do is you go to this small island that's in the middle of the lake. And then when you're there, you can find an iron bowl filled with fresh coals. If you light a fire in that bowl, Lamorna will show up.
We don't have the best experience with coals.
We did have a.
We'd be fine.
Will these coals come alive and try to kill us?
They all kind of look at each other and all at the same time say, no.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, I want to insight.
I'm gonna insight check that too because I haven't been using my
Guys,
empath feat.
I incited Will, got a 5. We're fine. I don't know what you're so worried about.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Give me just a second.
I'll do it as well. I mean, I have proficient. I'll do it as well.
Can we go near the unicorn? No.
Oh, that was not good at all. I'm not really good today.
That is a 23.
Anyone? Who else got above a 16?
I didn't even roll.
Not me.
Okay. Buki, you get the sense that they're not exactly sure, but they're not counting it out as a possibility.
Well, you've done it before, right? Nutter Butters?
Why, yes, we've done it before several times.
And it didn't attack you in the previous ones.
No, it did not. That has never happened. And it will not happen to you,
Okay.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Anyhow,
The unicorn could show up and save us, so...
Boogie,
There's
like,
no problem.
does this thing to Peanut Butter Pan just like can't find his eyes?
And then they emerge
Just-
on, like, the
just-
side of his
Just
head.
like pokes his cheeks, trying to make eye holes.
oh god. So,
You keep pressing and there's not skin underneath.
He's just a peanut butter elemental.
it's a peanut butter weird.
Peanut but weird.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm like trying to figure out what class Peanut Butter Pan would be now.
And
I'm doing my homework early.
Druid.
What
See, I don't know. I think he might be just like a peanut butter caster.
Rogue.
I'm thinking arcane trickster.
Rogue with horrible, horrible stealth.
This leaves a trail of peanut butter
Automatically
footprints.
escapes grapples.
They'll never
Cannot be
know where I
controlled.
was.
Immune to grapple
Michael!
condition.
Michael Williams.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Michael, you've just missed the best character we've ever created.
He's
I mean,
an
we-
Eladrin and his evil twin is Jelly. Jelly
Ah,
Hook.
schmuckers.
Jelly Hook.
Jelly hook.
Jelly hook.
Oh, okay.
Bring me the peanut butter.
Bring me peanut butt. How welcome
You
to
know
the Wild
what?
Magic Surge. Oh damn, I'm sorry.
Bring
I
it.
missed it. Bring it.
Bring it. Bring it.
Come on.
Who knows what's gonna
Alright.
happen with Peanut Butter Pan?
He turns blue.
Here
he
we
becomes
go.
an adult covered in peanut butter instead.
If
All right.
it's peanut butter pan, would Rufio be marshmallow?
Okay,
Marshmallow.
Bari, please roll me a D100.
Ooh,
E100.
sorry.
What could
For the
go
wild,
wrong?
Wild Magic Surge.
Roll it enough
That is
times
a
until you get an
57.
88.
I was hoping that. 57.
57.
Yes, peanut butter pan, by the way.
I'm gonna use a variant.
You're
table.
joining in late to the joke, but it's ever evolving.
Oh no, I hate this variant table. No.
Uh-oh, what was it?
You are suddenly
on the variant table.
covered.
On the variant table, it said you permanently forget one cantrip.
He's a bard.
I don't have many to spare.
Yeah.
I've already lost my ability to see color.
Can we get a peanut butter
Um,
based variant wild magic table?
Peanut butter table. Yeah. Uh,
1 through 99 is Fireball itself.
It constantly feels like you have a little, or smells like you have a little bit of peanut butter on
butter.
your top lip, and all you can
Oh.
smell is just that permeating
Mhm.
peanut butter smell.
okay. Can you all roll me a not you all. Bari, roll me a d6.
Uh-oh. 4.
Oh no.
Bari.
I don't know how to interpret that face.
Bari.
Yes.
The smell of peanut butter.
No.
Ah. I have advantage on smell check.
Yes, you do, and you're very sensitive to the smell of peanut butter, and then you realize, oh no, I'm allergic.
Oh no!
Going against the stereotypes. I love it.
You are poisoned. As little like boils start to just pop
And
up
they're
all
like
over
on
your body.
pachyderm skin, so they're like really gross.
Oh. Oh no.
So, sorry, everyone.
What is happening to
I think
him?
I need to leave the room. I just remembered I'm allergic to peanut butter. Tell me the plan later.
We've been joking about it for the past 45 minutes.
Do you need an EpiPen?
No! But thank you.
You are
I like to imagine
Oh,
that.
Bari.
I'd like to imagine that Boogie just carries around an EpiPen, not for himself, but for other people
for literally everyone else.
that comes into contact with him.
You are poisoned for 8 hours.
Ooh,
Mm,
that is a long time.
Yeah.
that is a
You
long
see?
time.
His trunk like goes from its resting kind of like slumped position to just like a blown up long balloon. It's all puffed up and rigid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's like, I need to leave. Sorry. He's gonna turn and walk out the room.
I think we're gonna settle on the concept of it's Wheel and Woe Wednesdays, because next Wednesday we're going to have this dark, serious, terrifying Witcher-esque campaign. But this week, it's all memes. All memes all day.
It's all
All
memes.
memes. All memes.
It's just all memes all day. Okay. So,
I'm still expecting you guys to turn it into a shit show next week too.
So I'm gonna add a little bit more, like, what the fuck to this situation, as much as I hate to. The oil can in the corner, as it sees you kind of puff up, it goes, "Whoa! What the fuck is that, man? Jeez, are you all right?"
Whoa.
Oh!
What is this? A
Oh, I forgot to introduce.
jelly bell?
I forgot to introduce Squirt. This is Squirt, the oil can.
Oh.
There's peanut butter everywhere. There's not a surface that doesn't have it.
Yeah, he doesn't do too well around peanuts, I guess.
Well,
Someone
man,
open the
that
door
seems-
for me.
That seems like a problem. Can we maybe open the doors or something? I mean, I have no hands.
Yeah, please.
Because I'm an oil cat, but like, yeah. And then Peanut Butter
Please,
Pan's
to
like,
meet you.
oh
I'm
yes,
sure.
sorry about that. And they go ahead and
It's
open
peanut
all the
butter on
windows.
all the doors
It's
and
peanut
windows.
butter
There
all
is,
over,
it's-
just splat,
Whatever
splat.
breeze happens is just gonna whiff in more peanut butter.
Trevor, this is the
Hopefully
moment.
Tomorrow I'll have found like some kind of exposure resistance.
This is the point where when the breeze rolls in, you smell it, you just go, ah!
Yep.
Just dissipate.
Bari will like. He could have fit through the door normally, but the amount he's like blown up and rigidified, he's like so fitting out the door.
We'll get him later. It's fine. So about this plan.
Yeah, and he'll go sit at like the foot of the giant tree and just like kind of.
Just dejectedly, just like sit on the edge, just dangling his feet off the tree. Anywho, Will goes, well, yes, Squirt is feeling literally empty inside, so I don't think that Squirt's gonna be helping us with the plan. But what do you think of the plan?
I don't remember what we're doing. We're going into the goblin merchandise place.
Yes. We're pretending we're travelers, and we're going to get. We're going to say that we would like an audience with Skabatha.
We're gonna try to get some bathwater or something.
Okay, this is your role in the plan. You enter through the goblin market, pose as travelers, buy some candy, and then arrange for a meeting with Granny Nightshade. During that meeting, Bobby and Sloane and Zenor will go to the other side and alert the screaming scarecrows, and that will draw Granny Nightshade out.
I do. Well, we did learn something about Granny Nightshade, that if you are the first person she sees when you wake up, when she wakes up, then she won't be able to perceive you that entire day. If that might be something good for us to know.
That is something good for us to know. Well, I suppose I'm open to any plan that you might have.
Well, we could always try to sneak into her room when she's asleep, and then, wake her up, and then, go from there.
Alright, well, it's worth a shot, I suppose. The biggest problem is that Skabatha maintains a large army of tin soldiers that patrol her entire loom lurch, I suppose. So it could be very dangerous to try and do that.
I can always pretend to be a stuffed animal, just on her person that she isn't perceiving.
That is an interesting plan, actually.
So what would you do if she was the first thing, if you were the first thing she saw when she woke up? What is your plan from
if
there?
that's the case, then what if we made our plan happen in the early hours of the morning, so that she would come and visit you when she wakes up, and you would be the first thing she sees?
But whoever wakes her up is going to be the thing that she doesn't see.
Well, we don't know that someone wakes her up. She could just wake up on her own, right?
Right, yes.
Wait, no, everybody has somebody to come wake them up. That's how my family was.
That's because they're getting you to do something.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't everybody have somebody that comes in and says, "Hey, it's time to wake up. Come see the peasants," and that sort of thing?
See the peasants?
Yeah, it's like a zoo, right?
just look at these peasants.
Yeah. No, nobody else has that?
No.
Okay, I do understand that, Boogie, you are a child, and as a child, you do often have your grown-up wake you up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But as you grow up, I think that becomes less of a thing, and you're trusted to wake yourself up. And also, not everyone has peasants.
Oh, why not?
Mm-hmm. Because not everyone...
all of us are based in a classist system.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, is she not in a classist system?
I mean, she is, but
Yes.
I don't think she has someone wake her up, though.
No.
Well, it depends on your perspective. You could say that we all exist in a classist system. It's just degrees of classism.
I don't know
Right.
what that means, but okay.
Anyway.
You guys hear a mournful viol playing outside.
The world's smallest viol.
No, normal sized. I carry that with me.
So do we want to try to do it in the morning, and then whoever she sees first goes and does stuff?
I mean, does what stuff? Frees the people, or finds the portrait, steals your anger?
Well, if she gets distracted by the scarecrow, we should be able to loot around, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of want to go in and look for my anger, if that's cool.
It would probably be advantageous to Peanut Butter Pan to be the one she sees.
That's true.
Right,
Peanut Butter
because
Pan,
then-
what do you think?
Well, if we'd have to completely reconfigure the plan, because my plan was that you would be the distraction, and I would be sneaking around and doing things while you talk to Granny Nightshade and get her out of my way.
I mean, that's still something we can do, if that's the case. Do you
But
feel-
It's
you
hard
wouldn't
for me
really
to
have
sneak
to.
around if I have to wait and see her, because
That's true.
while you're having that meeting is when I'm going to be freeing the other children.
So how about this? We can set up the meeting. You guys are better at talking, so if she sees me first, then I can then go around and try to grab the portrait while you're distracting her, look for my anger, and then come back to you guys, and then we make our escape.
Well, I don't want you to go it alone, Boogie.
Well,
Yeah. You'd be able
I'm a
to.
big boy. I'm a big boy.
I know, but like it could be dangerous.
Yeah, it could be dangerous, but I can fly now, so if there's a window, I can leave.
I mean, you could leave through a window regardless, I would think, right?
I would say it would be a very dangerous endeavor, because while Granny Nightshade might not be able to see you, her tin soldiers might.
Hmm.
Let's just check my stealth score really quick. Oh no, I'm good at that. I'm good at that. I can do it. I can do it.
But if Peanut Butter Pan were to be the one she sees, it'd be like, who's freeing all these children? I don't know.
That's true, but I mean, if she's in the room with us, there's not really
Yeah, I
any-
guess. Yeah.
And, he mostly has to worry about the soldiers anyway.
All right. Hold on.
Barry, what do you think?
I am
I
also.
don't know what you're talking about.
It's a small building. You
My
can hear
ears are
this.
puffed up.
Oh god.
My inner ears are swollen. I have peanut butter on my eardrums.
There's peanut butter everywhere. I didn't realize this was a thing until way too late.
It's a curse. It spreads to everyone around it.
I am pretty stealthy.
Mhm.
I could be the one she sees, and I could
What was the question, though?
sneak around and find your belongings, Boogie.
Yeah, but I'm also kind of afraid that, no offense to you, that a breeze will knock you down. And then we'll have a naked owl again.
But I mean,
you need my
in those,
opinion, or should I keep playing my viol?
you can keep playing, Bari.
Okay.
But in those other instances, I wasn't sneaking. If I was sneaking, maybe I'd be.
Maybe, but
I also have this magical face paint I haven't used yet, so I could probably disguise myself as one of the tin soldiers, maybe, and no one would bat an eye.
But, I could just fly across the ceiling and just not even get in their range of vision.
I can also fly across the ceiling because I have wings.
Do you have wings? What?
I can fly.
What? Since when? It's my thing!
That's my thing.
Copyright! Copyright! No one else
How
is
about
allowed
this?
to fly!
Can you post
What
that?
if-
Can you post that picture of Boogie in the chat again, please?
Oh yeah, of course. How about
How about this?
as the voice Boogie goes into his internal monologue. How about this? We'll go in there. Whoever she sees first, is the one that runs off to grab the shit. Who knows who she's going to look at?
All right.
I think that's
But
probably...
wouldn't you need help? What if the portrait is really big and you can't carry it yourself?
Let's just check my strengths. Oh, no, never mind. You're right. Solid point.
So what if I went with you because I am also stealthy?
Mm-hmm. But then, how are you gonna get away from her?
I mean, with my boots, I'm pretty stealthy too.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess we'll all just... I think, Barry, are you pretty?
Yes?
Are you pretty good with talking to people? Barry should definitely stay to distract her.
Well, he's gonna
Barry,
be
you
galactic
can
shot
hear
for
him make
8
his way up
hours.
to the door. And he talks from the outside of the door, but the door's still closed. What was that?
Boogie...
Talking? I mean, I can be a conversationalist decently well.
There's also a chance we don't know her, right? But there's also a chance we could just convince her to give us a portrait of herself.
But
It
this
has
is
to
like
be
a
the
special
specific one, though.
Yeah.
Also, I just posted
God,
Boogie
it's
again.
So cute.
It's such a good drawing.
It's such a good drawing. Who did that drawing?
That was Mara from the Knights of
Oh,
Symphony
he's
channel.
so cute.
Adorable.
So adorable.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mara.
Anywho,
Well,
so you've been given,
I can...
You've been given
Sorry?
the ability to take this unicorn costume and go to the Wayward Pool if you'd like. There's kind of a loose plan in place that I hear. Will is waiting.
Yeah?
Not Will. I'm sorry. Who the fuck is Will? Peanut Butter Pan is
A
is
poison
waiting
man.
The poison man is waiting to hear. Is waiting to hear what the final plan is.
All right. So, okay, quickly, just one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
The plan. I don't think the plan can be. We go in. Whoever she sees first is the one who goes off because
Then
why,
she'd see the other two.
Yeah, she'd see the other ones and be like, "Why are these people in my bedroom right now?"
Right.
And that would not be good.
Yeah.
So maybe one of us does sneak in
Mhm.
and camps out there and is the first one she sees, and then that person can go off and get all this
I
stuff.
can become invisible.
And I can be super sneaky.
Invisibility is like on top of not being able to be perceived, and also
Yeah, sorry, I only just remembered that I was able to do that.
also Bari is pretty big and he can like
Just imagining there's just an elephant hiding behind like a lampshade, just
Yeah.
but he can also carry more stuff. So if like
That's true.
if the portrait is bigger than we expect,
I mean, I can carry more shit than Barry can.
oh okay. Look, we have lots of
Okay.
options. I guess we have lots of.
You're bragging on the other side of the door.
Look, all I'm
How much
saying
can you
is,
carry?
all I'm
Clarence?
saying is that being sneaky is my bread and butter. And, I don't have a lot of things in this life right now.
Okay,
Until I
and
get home.
I guess it
We
is.
could split into teams rather than having individuals.
Right, but basically the main part of this is only one person should go
Right.
into the room to be the person that she
Right.
can see.
Well, only one
We also-
person would be seen if I was with them.
We also don't have to abuse that thing that we know about her. If we have the ability to turn invisible, then
right.
Yeah, that was like, okay, yeah. Guess that makes sense. Yeah.
if it makes it easier, is all I'm saying.
Right.
Well, okay. Why don't we visit this unicorn first, and then we decide?
Well,
That sounds like a great idea. Also, I can still create things that are up to a certain size and value, in case that is in any way opportune for our planning.
can you
And they
make a
last up to 2
cardboard box
hours.
for me to hide under?
Yes, would you like
You're
anything
a frog,
better
not
than
a
that?
snake.
Frog! Frog! Frog!
I mean, I could definitely do that, but I could also make you a different kind of cover that's even better.
I mean, I have this pot. No one will ever suspect this big pot that's just in the middle of the hallway.
Go ask the
I just
unicorn.
imagine this
Maybe
tiny
this
pot
could
just
potentially
sort of
change all of our
sliding across
plans.
the floor, like pinballing from wall to wall. Just-
You
So-
guys don't want that scene?
How about this to cover all of our bases? Look, Bugit, you go in. You're the first one she sees when she wakes up. You go off and find your voice. Bari, we get a meeting with her. You say, oh, I have to use the bathroom. Turn invisible. Go off and search for the portrait. while Clarence and I keep her busy.
I love it.
Sure.
This sounds like a fantastic plan that will not go
I like
wrong
it.
in any way, shape,
No,
or form.
not at all.
And no peanut butter in sight.
Oh.
Hopefully you develop an immunity to that. It's sort of, and he just kind of pulls some peanut butter off himself.
Yeah.
It's sort of my my brand.
I have a feeling it won't last more than a day. But it's real bad right now. It's a sudden allergic reaction. I could make some Benadryl. That's worth less than 50 golds.
All right,
What?
we are going to take our break, and
Okay.
we are going to come back with you guys going to the unicorn first. Is what you said you were going to do?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's
Let's
what-
do it.
We'll try to do this unicorn thing fast so we can
Alright.
get our plan moving.
See
at
everybody back at 10:10 Eastern Standard Time. 9:10.
10-10. The Adventures of 10-10.
10-10.
See you in a bit. Jesus Christ. Hello, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. All right, we're all refreshed. I'm not feeling tilted anymore. I think we're ready to continue. So,
Were we tilting you, James?
it was
On with the peanut butter plot.
the peanut butter plot. Peanut butter pan and the Nutter Butters in the peanut butter plot.
And the map of legend.
The legend
Legend
of the map.
Have we retilted you? Now we may continue.
Every single episode from here on out is going to be peanut butter pan and the. That'll just be the name of every episode from now on.
Peanut
Well,
Butter Pan
after he
presents
leaves.
Peanut butter
a
pan
peanut butter
presents-
production.
peanut butter production.
A PBP production.
You're muted, Miles.
The whole campaign is peanut butter pan retelling our story.
Yes, that's
Here's
the
the thing.
concept.
Just
So-
inserting himself in.
His account.
We were all assigned the
How
homework.
I remember the story.
We were all assigned the homework to make our own peanut butter pan, and I think that should just be a campaign. Everybody plays their version of peanut butter pan.
The peanut butter pan
Just
and
a
the
one-shot.
multiverse of madness.
Peanut butter pan and the multiverse of peanut.
into the butterverse.
into the butterverse.
Oh, my
That's a
God.
good That's a good title.
All right, all right.
The
all right.
web of
Who's-
life and peanut butter.
Okay, who's writing? Who's writing this one shot? Who's writing it?
Oh,
I don't know how to do that.
I think
Are we doing this?
I could try writing
Casey,
it.
Casey, you do it.
I could try writing it. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Casey, run this. No, but you already have your peanut butter pan.
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So tune in someday for the
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
for the
When I have
peanut butter
time
pan
to
into
write
the
that
butterverse.
Butterverse.
Oh my God, that's gonna be the name of the channel now. Changing it
Into
back to the butterverse.
Last
Butterverse.
potential dangerous
Butterverse.
diatribe question. Is every other universe still peanut butter, or are they the different kinds of butter?
It's
Peanut
still
butter.
peanut butter.
Almond
Yeah, it's
butter.
Maitre d butter.
Yeah.
I'm peanut margarine.
Butter.
Apple butter.
Well, I guess it could be anything.
Peanut margarine. Get
The
out.
butterverse is vast.
The butterverse is
I can't believe it's not peanut butter.
Oh, this campaign is just a meme. It's just a meme.
Yep.
It's just a
good
jar
meme,
of
though.
peanuts.
Nutella, yeah. That's
There
that's,
is-
that's peanut butter pan's sidekick.
There is a
or
brand
his
of-
familiar. That's his familiar, Nutella.
There is a brand of peanut butter that's like it's a Peter Pan brand of
Yeah.
peanut butter,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a universe.
peanut
Where
Peter
it's just
Pan
like-
butter.
A jar of that on a shelf.
Peanut butter
It's a-
Peter
it's a
Pan
version of
butter. Peanut Peter Pan butter.
All right. So the assignment for that, when it inevitably happens, you make your own version of peanut butter pan, but no one can play the same race because you have to be from different universes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Or
Heard.
Wanna be,
Warforged.
And I am fully allowing homebrew races if you want to just be a jar of peanut butter.
I was gonna say a genasi that is just
Peanut
like
butter genasi.
yeah, peanut butter genasi.
Since I won't be playing my peanut butter pan, can I tell you what I came up with?
Well, your peanut butter pan could be the main villain.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BBEG.
Ooh, all right, I'll keep it a secret
Yeah,
for
yeah,
now.
the evil
Okay.
peanut butter pan.
I gotta figure out what level to make it at too. Oh, so difficult. All right,
God. Okay.
I have homework to do.
The BBEPP.
Our viewers are probably like, okay, get on with
Okay.
it.
Yes, yes.
Let me get to the show.
Ugh, okay. Someone
Off to the unicorn.
Someone inevitably plays a peanut butter pan who isn't even sentient. It's just a little jar of peanut butter. Yeah. Exactly.
Thanks for ruining my idea, Irene.
Okay.
Come on, Irene.
So,
I see what you did there, Trevor.
so So Peanut Butter Pan and the Nutter Butters finish their tea with you, and you all kind of end up outside trying to get some fresh air for Bari, and they bequeath you the unicorn costume.
Thank you. It's not covered in peanut butter, is it?
It's got a
Yeah.
little,
No. Who
it's got-
handled it?
Peanut Butter Pan handled it for a second, so it was handed to you by Peanut Butter Pan.
You know what? I will make do when we get to the
Here,
lake. I will
I
make my
cast-
own costume.
I cast prestidigitation and I clean the part that Peanut Butter Pan touched.
Wait, can you do that to him?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
No, that'll
Well,
kill him.
Oh,
He has suddenly become the most important character in any of my campaigns.
He's no longer Peanut Butter Pan, he's just Pan.
Just Pan.
My powers!
Yeah, it's
a god.
keeping him alive.
Peanut butter, the god. Pan.
I have a challenge for you, Casey. Your next drink has to be based on Peanut Butter Pan.
I can do that.
There's some good peanut butter flavors.
I need to go to the liquor store, but I can do it.
There's peanut butter whiskey, right?
Yep,
There
that's
is.
what I was thinking.
What is it? Screwball? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I've been needing to get another bottle of that anyway, so.
All right. So do you have any other business with Peanut Butter Pan and the Nutter Butters, or would you like to continue?
Yeah, we should take a
Let's let
break.
this.
From...
Yeah, let's let this bit die.
A little bit of distance.
We've only been
That's
at
why
it for like an hour and a
That's why I'm
half.
not even role playing it. That's why I'm not even role playing. I'm like, you're gonna continue this, or
If you start, we're just gonna keep going, so.
I love that. Like last session, I was just like, Peter Pan is a peanut butter brand. Let's just roll with that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
all right.
and thus creativity was born.
So you head off on the road. Who is at the head of the marching order this time?
Who's gonna
Mario
be
will
in
go
the
first.
Who's gonna be in the head of the unicorn?
Oh yeah, Bari.
I think. Well, we'll decide that when we get there, but I'll go
Alright.
first to lead the way.
All right.
All right. Roll me a d8, Barry.
Now we all know what happens when I roll for randomness.
We get a wild
That is a
magic
3.
surge.
It's a 3.
3. I can't be double poisoned.
Roll it again.
You were gonna be
With
done.
that poison. 8.
Okay. So, hey, Clickety Glass. Hey, Iskra Danik.
Iskra!
Hey.
Welcome.
All right, someone in chat, just tell them all about Peanut Butter Pan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. guys.
Yes, please
You are the chroniclers of Peanut Butter Pan.
Because if we-
burden them with this info.
Yeah, we can't delve back into that. That's forbidden knowledge now.
We're gonna have our recap next session, and we're gonna go. Well, we met Peanut Butter Pan, and then you're gonna go into all this again, and we're gonna be. This is just going to be a recurring process. All right. So as you walk, you hear some chattering from the trees, and as you look up, Bari, you see a little table on the edge of a branch around which sit 3 pixies with a piece of wood just in the middle of the table. They're viciously arguing. One of them goes, "Well, I think it's a slice of cake. It's for a tree ant." And then the next one goes, "No, Spider Lily. I think it's an exercise bench for mice." And then another one goes, "No, Cowslip. It's a troll's toothpick." Make me a perception check, Bari. It is not smell based.
Nothing ever is. That is, I don't know what my perception is, but I rolled a 2.
Well,
Trevor.
That is a 4.
All right, you can't see what they're looking at from here.
Excuse me. Hello there.
What? Oh, hi. Hello.
I hear that there might be some discourse up there. Have you found something wonderful that you're wondering about?
Maypole, let's leave them out of this. And then Spider Lily, this kind of like Guile from Street Fighter, like that kind of hair. Spider Lily comes down and presents to you a block of wood in the shape of like a triangle. Not a shape of an L on their forehead, no.
The finger and her thumb.
It's some kind of like wedge. And they go, well, we found this on the material plane and we're arguing over what it could be.
Oh, I know what it is. I could tell you.
I don't know.
Wait, Clarence, aren't you?
I've come
the
across
king of the-
these before.
Aren't you the king of the pixies?
I am.
Did you guys know this is your king?
Hi.
Oh, hi. Are you the king of the pixies?
Yeah.
No shit. Hello, Your
Yeah.
Majesty.
Hello. Oh, no need to bow or anything.
Anyway, no. What the fuck is this thing?
It is a tool.
A tool?
It's a very important tool. It keeps the portals of the universe ajar.
Turns them into jars?
What? The portals? This keeps portals open?
It does.
Portals of the universe are jars,
Well, how do you do that?
and it keeps them jars.
Very
You
dark
see-
magic.
Unlike most portals that you can't really shut without magical means, this tool, you literally shove it into the portal and it keeps it open.
Wow. But like, it has to be a portal that can like open and shut,
It helps if it's wooden or made of stone.
like a door.
In layman's terms.
So it's a doorstop?
With the doorstep.
No, it is a portal wedge.
Oh, a portal wedge. That's kind of mundane. We thought it was going to be something a lot more interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a portal wedge.
It's a giant cow trap.
And that's why you're not a bard.
If you
I
step
say
on
not
it-
to the pixies, but to Clarence.
Well, I think it's the ancient burial ground of a very small race of people, even smaller than Little Man. And they,
They all
God,
scream
that's
as
right,
they,
these
they all
things
scream as they look at little.
I like to imagine that little man just like puts his arms out for a hug to one
Yeah.
of these things, and it's like,
is slightly larger than them.
It took several decades for the people to carve this burial block out of a single piece of wood that was 1,000 times their size.
So there's like a corpse in this?
Probably.
It also is a crown.
Well, how do we get into it? It's a crown.
It's a crown that has a dead king inside.
That's so fucking metal.
Yeah!
Holy shit. So if
Don't
I wear
open
this-
it!
Don't. Well, okay, we're not gonna open it. But
Don't open it, you'll be cursed forever!
Oh.
Mm.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's better than a doorstop.
Yeah! You can also use it to leave doors open, but that's disrespectful to the king inside.
They kind of all like whisper to themselves and they kind of look at it, and Cowslip puts it on his head.
No, don't do it! It's too late. Oh, no, it's too late. You're already screwed.
Oh no. So am I cursed? Am I
You're
cursed?
gonna be cursed. Yeah!
Oh no! I'm cursed! Oh shit! I'm cursed!
And Cowslip just kind of runs off into the woods, and And Maypole kind of turns around and goes,
All right. So thanks for that. Thanks for settling the dispute. We were about to kill each other. So here.
and she just kind of like spins open a little portal and pulls a little tiny whistle out of the portal.
If that were made of wood, you could have stopped it.
Anyway,
Who's the bard now, Bari?
They liked my description. I'm sorry they didn't.
They were looking for a story, not the truth.
I spun them a yarn. Anyway,
yarn.
please keep going.
we'll come help you out if you blow this whistle, okay? Favor for a favor.
Sure.
I guess I'll take it.
I think the king of the
The
their
pixies.
king, the
Yeah.
Pixie King should have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pass it down to Clarence.
Great.
You have
I'll
a
put
pixie
that
whistle.
Pixie
know that-
whistle.
Yet another custom item.
I'm gonna have a lot of those.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Basically,
also want a big acorn?
it essentially functions as a conjure woodland being spell that doesn't require concentration and only summons the 3 pixies.
I have
That's
this
handy.
big acorn. Do you know what I should do with it?
Well, there might be someone who wants that. I'm not exactly sure. But I don't know. I think you should probably hang on to it though. It'll probably come in
Okay.
handy later.
That's what they are saying until you pass the point that you can't use it anymore, and then you just have a special tree key. I mean, acorn.
You say treaky?
I got the a special key from the trees that was gonna be it unlocked a door in Bavlorna's house. It's never used.
All right.
Oh,
You want to
yeah.
break into Bavlorna's house?
That's why you wanted to. Because that one time you were really pushing for exploring Bloodborne's house.
I got this fucking key. That's useless.
I mean, her house is still there, Boogie.
Yeah, we still need to get my reading.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck it.
I mean, you could just sell it to a woodland creature or something.
All right. So you continue through the forest, and
No one appreciates my adjectives.
mist drifts over the surface of a small lake. Forested crags line the shore on one side of the lake, and mossy rocks protrude from the shallows. Near the center of the lake is a rocky islet.
I think this is it, most likely.
We need to go to the center islet, right?
Wait, did we not need to wear the unicorn
Oh
costume?
yeah.
No, I thought we were
Everybody
gonna go.
buy-
In order to cross the water.
I thought we just
You have
got
to get-
lost in the
so
woods.
there is woods. You can see the lake ahead, like through the woods.
Oh, so maybe we should put it on now, or else it's gonna keep.
Yeah,
keep
that's
us
probably a
moving.
good idea.
Yeah, let's go
Oh,
It
ahead.
fit all 4 of us,
I'll be
and
the
there's
bat.
no peanut butter in it.
I
Can't
cleaned it.
guarantee there's no peanut butter.
Hmm.
I'll call the bat.
Okay.
Well, I'll
Okay.
We're gonna
pick
have
the
a
one that's the
saggy
most
ass.
space.
Hey,
I guess
I'm
I'll be
just
in the
saying 'cause
middle.
you're short, not because
Hey,
you
this
have a
lake,
saggy
I
ass.
don't think this lake shames.
It might. We don't know.
It might.
we don't know.
Oh, fuck this lake.
Uh,
Who's in
No, don't
the
say that! Don't say that!
What are your passive perceptions?
Oh, boy.
16.
That is 12.
12.
13.
Hugi, you get the feeling you're being watched.
No, fuck. We're being watched, you guys. We're in the Feywild. Everything has ears. Like this tree.
Can I find
Maybe-
this tree's ears?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Oh, can I find this tree's ears? As all trees have ears in this place?
Not all trees. These trees are not sentient.
Could I see if I smell anything distinct? I mean, it might be tricky because I don't know this place, but I mean, if I smelled fire but
You're
couldn't
really
see it,
pushing for that, aren't you? Yeah. Make
I
a
would like to
perception check.
use it once.
Make a perception check with
You did.
advantage.
It gave you an allergic reaction.
And that's why you don't use it.
Also tells me something. It means we were followed by peanut butter pan.
But Trevor, to be completely fair, you are still poisoned, so you wouldn't get advantage on this.
True.
That's not what the poison condition does. That is an
Disadvantage
18.
on all skill checks.
I think it's just attacks.
No, it's not attacks. I don't think. I think it's pretty much
No.
anything. Here, I have a quick link to conditions. Poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
And ability checks. Gotcha.
So it
Poison's
Well,
my shit, man.
Cool. In that case, that was about a 15. No, wait. 12.
Oh.
12.
All right. You don't detect anything.
My nose is still stopped up. Also, I don't know what I was smelling for, but worth a shot. Well, do we need a boat?
I mean,
Yeah, maybe we should. Are we?
We're inside the costume now, right?
I think we want to pile into it at this point.
Yeah. Let's get inside the costume.
Ooh. Can we
Alright,
swim
we
in this
got the
thing?
butt.
I'm up front.
I guess we're both in the middle, Clarence.
I guess so.
All right.
No one will suspect that we're not a real unicorn.
Now, are we going to drown in
Oogie.
this? I mean, I can
Oogie.
make a small boat.
Can we retcon you be in the butt and put you in the horn?
In,
So
in
it sticks
one-
out, it doesn't flop down.
Sure.
The final piece.
Boot. We don't need that, and Barry will stick his nose into it.
Oh, that's a good point. We'll have this-
There's a trunk right next to my butt.
No, the trunk is a better idea. You're right. Boogie, you could be the butt.
Yes.
Okay. So you make your way through the.
Boogie's gonna use his flying boots to just level it with everybody else, but that means that everything else is bouncing as it walks, and the butt is just staying absolutely still.
Yep.
Do we need a boat? How deep is this lake look as we get close to it?
How deep does?
I don't know. I can't see.
Barry will peek out.
How deep is this lake?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out.
I mean, they said they walked in, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They did.
They bathe in the lake.
Oh, gross.
They bathe in the lake.
I mean, I'm okay with getting you wet.
The islet in the middle of
I
the
could
lake
use a
is
bath.
about 250 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
The lake, from where it looks, it's probably about 30 feet deep.
Hmm. So
Barry
I think-
will use.
Do unicorn...
Unless anyone else.
Hold on, Barry. Before we make a boat, would it not be kind of suspicious if a unicorn took a boat?
Oh,
Well,
I thought this
I
was
don't
just a kind gesture. I didn't think it was to
It's
trick the
technically
unicorn
just to
into
get
thinking
through-
we're a
Basically,
unicorn.
it's a Lost Woods situation where it gets you to the lake.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yes, I imagine it is a magical rule sort of thing, and not someone on guard or watching.
I mean, someone is watching.
Yeah,
We
I'll
established
Yes.
that.
So we're technically
Well,
at
maybe
the
it's
lake
the
now, right?
unicorn.
Yeah, you're at the lake.
So we don't need to stay in the unicorn outfit anymore then.
No,
Oh.
as far as you know.
As far as
Let's stay in it just to be safe.
I feel like this is a good bit. Let's follow this.
I have an
this
idea.
thread.
This is going to be a small boat, and I don't know how well it will do, but I can create a medium-sized item. Can I create a small boat that vaguely
I don't think
looks like
all
a
of us
unicorn?
can fit in a medium-sized square.
Well, if less of us are in this costume, we can swim.
I'll get out and fly.
I can.
Will that work?
I'm also currently flying, so.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can just swim.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
very good at that.
So maybe it's
Cool.
maybe
And
it's
we'll
better
use
if we.
a little unicorn boat,
Yeah.
and I will be just the weird front part of a unicorn.
They don't judge.
So how the fuck? Are
The
you
little
getting across
boat
the
that I
sea?
make that's more like a raft, I want it to look vaguely like a unicorn.
I'm gonna swim across actually because I need to get my
Yeah.
hour of water time.
I think Clarence is gonna swim.
A
I'll
giant-
fly.
A giant alligator comes up. And, okay.
Oh, okay, great.
Well, and that's the end of
Guess who's
Boogie. Bye,
playing
everybody.
Peanut Butter Pan from now on?
That's your backup character.
Once again, all
It's
the-
Peanut Butter
Peanut
Pan is my
Butter Pan. All of
Once
your
again,
backup characters are Peanut
Bobby,
Butter
like-
Pan. It's a race to see who dies first, so they can play Peanut Butter Pan.
Bari climbs into his little created boat that he makes with performance of creation, and he'll be like, "Once again, all the flyers and swimmers are off, and it's just Bari in a boat." And he's gonna start paddling across the lake with his hands.
Because you can't create an or two. You can only create one item.
I've got hands, and he's just.
Poor Bari. Oh my god.
Boogie's gonna try to help push from the
Hello
back, but it's just
again.
like.
Naturally.
Okay.
Clarence just grabs the boat from underneath and swims at his top speed.
Pulls
just
it
pulling
down.
the boat. No. He's not pulling it down. He's just moving it. Like he's
Moving
got
it,
his
yeah.
hands up on the side and he's just
All right.
No,
through the water.
It takes you a bit of
It's-
time.
Yeah.
It takes you a bit of time, but you make your way across the lake to the islet. It's a 30-foot wide, 40-foot long islet. It's not very big.
Bar will take off the unicorn costume and lay it on the shore. I don't think anyone else was in disguise, so I might as well take this off at this point.
All right.
Anyone scared of the coals? We just need to light a light.
I can do that. I
Clarence
think
is gonna have
everyone.
his axe ready in case the coals jump out at us.
I'm currently hiding behind Clarence's helmet.
Be on guard. I light. I use prestidigitation and light the coals.
All right.
They jump out and attack you.
And then I fly up in the air.
You light the coals, and they explode in, not literally, but they explode in like a flash of blue light.
Blue light. That's a hot flame.
Sparkles.
Mhm.
Sparkles.
It's kind of like a Bunsen
kind of
burner.
floats in the air around it, and mist begins to overtake the islet. Boogie, you hear a whinny in the distance, and as you look over, Nay!
It's only a pleurodon, Charlie. Yay, a magical
God, what do you want?
Charlie the unicorn comes out.
What do you
Or
want?
the one from Gravity Falls.
Quick, you want pure? Quick, grab onto our tongues.
Oh God!
As you
I'm
look
sorry,
in the
James.
direction,
Moment
as you look in the
destroyed.
direction of the whinny, you see a unicorn on the shoreline that you just left, just kind of staring at you.
Pookie looks over there and just goes,
Hey! Where? Come here!
It kind of like
Hello?
kind of like starts backing up towards the woods.
Hello.
You're 250
We came
feet
here to
away from
speak
this,
to you.
Just so you know, you're like screaming across the lake.
We came here to speak to you.
Ah!
We mean no harm. We'd like to introduce ourselves.
Should we put the costume back on?
Maybe.
I don't think she's confusing me for a unicorn at this point. If she was fooled before, she isn't now.
The unicorn does not move.
Should we make our way over?
Yeah, should we come to you?
Unicorn kind of prods at the sand on the seashore.
Clarence is gonna jump in the water and swim over.
I'll fly over.
I'll wait on the island rather than paddle across.
It's like,
Load again. Naturally.
Barry, did you lose your ability to swim? Like, you could still swim if you don't have a swim speed.
I can swim. I mean, I'm not stuck here, but it's not exactly the same thing.
I'm gonna swim across as well.
There we go.
Okay.
Fine, everyone, tell the unicorn I said hi.
No!
I can't hear you, I'm underwater.
Wait. So Bari is staying on the seashore on the islet.
Yep.
Okay.
That's not
Bulls
significant.
jump to life and attack Bari.
the coals stir.
You guys remember that Barry guy? No?
As you
Peanut
start
butter
to,
fan, welcome to the party.
who's probably getting there first?
Probably.
Probably Alistair, because
Alistair, it's either Alistair or Clarence, because I don't know what your fly speed is, if it's still 30, but my swim is 30.
My everything is 25.
I'm gonna say that Alistair gets there first because it takes him a lot less effort to like get up and out. Like Clarence has to dive into the water, and there's a little bit of water resistance, so like you're gonna get there like a few seconds earlier. Nothing significant, but that just makes sense
So-
to me.
Interestingly enough, I now have every kind of speed.
Fly, swim, you gotta
Mhm.
climb?
Yeah, and it's interesting because like growing in
burrow?
D&D Beyond, I don't
you
have
don't
burrow.
have burrow.
You're right, but Grung in D&D Beyond don't have swimming speed, but in all of their like official stuff, they do.
Interesting.
So interesting enough that they don't have that. Oh well.
There are more toads than frogs, I guess.
Shut up.
Anyway,
Toads swim just as much as frogs.
as you approach within 60 feet,
It appears on the island.
There we go. Gotcha.
as you approach within 60 feet, the unicorn,
Runs away. Oh, shit.
Let me speak. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Cast fireball.
The unicorn looks directly at you, Alistair, and its horn glows, and it goes, "Hi."
Hello there.
What?
my-
What are you doing here?
Well, my name is Alistair Crane, and these are
Alistair
my
Crane.
friends. Yes,
Alistair Crane.
mm-hmm.
Crane. Okay.
You just tried to memorize my name.
Yes.
So wait,
And then at this point, Clarence and Boogie, you arrive on the shore, and you just see Alistair. Are you speaking out loud, Alistair? Are you responding in your head?
I'm responding to him. Yeah,
In your head.
I'm speaking up. I'm speaking out loud. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Alistair's just talking to this unicorn, and the unicorn's horn is just glowing as it stares at him. And it kind of clocks you both as you appear, and it kind of steps back a little bit. And it goes,
Don't. Oh,
What are you doing here?
we are here to maybe seek your assistance in some way. We were sent here by maybe a friend of yours. His name is Peanut Butter Pan. Does that ring any bells?
Well, yes. The kids. They're very kind.
Yes. Well, we're here to assist Peanut Butter Pan in rescuing his other friends from the dastardly Scabatha. And we were wondering, since you have some beef with Scabatha as well, if there's anything you could provide, or maybe you have some skills to lend in this rescue attempt.
Well,
the unicorn just kind of like steps back a little bit, and it opens it up to all of you, as it says,
maybe we can start with names. Who
Oh.
are you? I know who you are, Alistair Crane, but who are you two?
My name's Clarence. Clarence Clamwater.
I'm Boogie. Boogie.
And I just point over to the islet. And that's Bari.
Can I come over?
No!
No?
Red Rover, let Bari come over.
I'll get in the boat. I think I should be over there. And Bari will start to get into the boat and start to row over.
There's none of the boat!
Well, I don't really have any way of particularly like helping in a material fashion, but maybe if you help me, I can do a little magic thing for you.
Sure.
We'd love
What
to
do you
help.
need help
Yeah.
with?
What kind of magic thing?
Well, okay. Story time.
And
Clarence sits down.
the unicorn walks over to the lake, and kind of uses its horn to start sculpting the water. You see a visage.
Oh god, he's taking off his clothes!
You see a visage of a tall, kind of stern, powerful woman. It's the same woman you saw in that that machine back at the carnival. The one that said Tasha.
The domain of Prismere once belonged to the Archfey Zybilna, but was usurped by her cruel hag stepsisters,
And then it shows
Scabatha Nightshade, Bavlorna Blightstraw, and Endolin Moongrave.
you have not seen Endolin yet, so I'm gonna show you what she looks like.
New pictures.
She's my favorite. This is Endolin.
Oh, crap.
Yikes.
Oh my.
She doesn't have my reading. Am I right?
She's a whole theater.
It's fucking cool. Anyway,
Yeah, she's really fucking cool.
It's like a spider.
She's cool.
Zybilna was vainglorious and deceitful at times, but her magic kept Prismere safe and isolated. That ended when the Hourglass Coven captured my mate, Eladon.
and she shows an image of another unicorn. There's actually a picture of this particular scene, so I'm going to share that. Very pretty art.
Ooh.
Are we talking to the one with the beard?
Yes.
The beard.
That is what that is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like
Like
They're very fluffy
a
hooves.
goatee.
A goatee. Yeah, you know. He's a horse.
The
don't know
Hourglass
if I'd call it
Coven
a goat.
captured Eladon and stole his horn, and they used his magic to imprison Zybilna in her palace, the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Okay.
So, you would like us to go to this palace?
Yes, but if you were to try and free Zybilna, you would need Eladon's horn. I don't know where he is, and I don't know where his horn is, but I feel like all of the problems that are affecting all of this realm, it crossing over with other realms, it beginning to fade even into the material plane a little bit. We might be able to stop it if we bring Zybilna back.
So, you're saying before
Has
you...
Bari made it over about this time?
You're about halfway
Arya is
across
struggling
the
with
lake.
the waves that have happened with the sculpting
Yeah,
of the water.
sculpting is just like tossing him.
So you're saying before you help us with the Skeleton problem, we have to go get Endelin's horn?
Not Endelin's horn, Eladon, her mate.
Eladon's horn. Which is at Endelin's place?
I don't know where the horn is. I don't
You
know
know
where
where-
Eladon is. I don't know where the horn is. I know he's alive. I would have sensed if you died.
Good. Hello, Bari, by the way. Sorry I wasn't there in the
So,
initial meeting.
Oh, hello, Bari.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Lamorna.
are you,
Lamorna.
what are your pronouns that you prefer?
She, her.
Okay. You have a very nice beard.
Thank you.
Okay, so where do you want us to start, I guess?
Well, only if you want to, I guess. It's just
Well,
I'm worried about some things right now, and maybe I can help you a little bit before you go. And you're welcome to use the Wayward Pool all you want. It's
Oh, thank you.
kind of magical.
Magical how?
Well, if you bathe in it, it'll ease some wounds. It'll make you feel refreshed in ways that most pools can't quite do. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you were to just immerse yourself in it for a significant amount of time, relax, then you'd feel better.
Oh, that's very kind.
That's
I
cool.
hope you don't feel that we were trying to deceive. We were told that we need to wear some guise to look like a unicorn in order to actually meet you.
Right, that's
Is that
mostly
still necessary?
it's necessary to trick the magic that Eladon placed. He hasn't brought it down yet. I think that because he's been gone, it's been getting a lot more difficult for it to catch intruders. It used to be only unicorns and people that we want can come here, but now you can come whenever you want. You guys seem nice.
So, just a quick question. The castle that Zybilna is trapped in, do you know where that is?
Well, it's kind of hard to access. There was a giant causeway in the middle of Prismere that would lead you there. It's like a great bridge, but it was destroyed when.
Oh, is that the one that we were on when we came here?
Yes, it was. Though she describes it, and you remember seeing a castle in the far distance, like through the mist. But like there was like a broken like bridge, kind of like Shadow of the Colossus. You know how like there's that big bridge. And she goes,
I mean, I know that in Yon, the domain of Endelin, I guess, there's a friend of mine who might be able to guide you there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. His name is Amador. He's a dandelion.
Amador?
Amidor.
Oh, Amidor.
Ah, my door! Got it.
You said he's a dandelion?
Amidor the dandelion, yes.
He's a dandy. Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
I'm
He's
sure,
a dandelion?
I'm sure he's not creepy in the slightest.
He's a lion who's a dandy?
I mean, we certainly want to help you and
I'm
bring
asking
Frisbee.
a lot. I know I'm asking.
Well, no, it's not that you're asking a lot. It's just we're probably gonna try and handle Scabatha first, only because she's here.
We are also on a
Proximity.
time limit.
Yeah, if we
Oh,
don't
yes.
if
That's
we don't
right.
get a portrait from Scabatha's place in like
6 days at
6
this point,
days?
I think.
Yeah.
6 days, then we're gonna start losing more stuff to Bavlorna.
Yeah.
Oh, then I guess you should probably get moving then. I'm
I-
not putting a time limit on this or anything. Things are just gonna get worse until this gets solved. But
Of course, yeah.
but
Do you mind if I ask... Sorry.
no, please go ahead.
Do you mind if I ask you 2 questions? And this is such an exciting opportunity for a number of reasons. I've never met a unicorn. But we were attacked on our way here by some big, blubbering, dragon-looking thing. Do you know what that is?
It wasn't blubbering; it was burbling. That is the Jabberwock.
It came.
Yeah,
The
burbled as it
Jabberwock.
came. The Jabberwock.
It's a horrifying creature. It lives in the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Hmm.
It frequently
Well, that's
tries
a
to come
problem.
here, probably to kill me. But it's turned away by the lake's magic.
Good.
It would be wise of you to avoid the Jabberwock. Once it sets its fiery eyes on you, it will not give up the hunt. It will chase you until you are ash.
Oh, good. It attacked us. I guess we're lucky it didn't set eyes on us specifically.
Yeah, I think it was really just trying to get our balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, this one's a bit more forward. I've heard that unicorns have healing, restorative powers. Is that true?
It is.
I made a bad deal upon getting to this, not this one, but the previous realm with of Lorna, and I accidentally gave away my ability to see color. Is that something you can help me with?
Well, who took it?
I think it was a Darkling from they worked in this storm cloud balloon.
she kind of pads the sand a little bit, and she looks toward the lake and says,
Bathe in the lake.
Oh, will that help?
Wow.
It might.
I'll try it. Bari looks around and like considers undressing. He's like, I don't know how to react, and he'll just basically jump into the pool and just kind of sit beneath the waves for a bit.
Ah, tidal wave!
Not wet.
Ah!
Boogie runs towards the tree line. Muppet arms.
And you are washed away.
So who's in the water right now?
Bari is. And he'll wait down there for about 10, 20 seconds.
And you hear.
Oh no.
At this point,
And I can see it! It's horrible!
at this point,
Bari
the
will resurface then.
The unicorn neighs as it is surprised, as are all of you. A cloaked figure springs from the forest, with blades flashing, attacking the unicorn.
What?
Under the assassin's cowl, you see a wide, toothy smile.
No, you don't. Clarence is gonna.
Hell no!
Clarence is
I'm gonna hit him.
Everyone roll
Yeah,
initiative.
go right in.
I give Bari gift of alacrity.
Which is what?
1d8 to your
It's to
initiative.
be, you can't.
Oh!
You can't.
Oh, I can't.
You're all
Oh,
surprised.
oh,
No
we're
one has-
surprised, so
no
I
one
can't
has
do
a
that.
passive
Okay, never
perception
mind.
above 17.
Clarence
Never
got
mind.
12.
Appreciated though. 12.
Dirty 20. No, sorry,
Wait,
21.
10. I don't have any plus initiative.
I've been
21.
rolling.
I thought my initiative was 4. You're plus 4. But it's plus 5.
Okay.
Rolled a
So-
7.
So Zarek, this creature, this orc, this asshole.
Yeah. Who attacks a unicorn?
Asshole.
Wait, is this the same
It's
orc as
Voldemort.
before?
You have never seen this orc before.
Okay,
Why
it's
Professor
did everything
Quirrell.
go away?
It's not
Voldemort.
not the one from before.
Does he have a face on the back of his head?
I posted a picture of him in the chat.
Oh, great.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh, I don't like.
Mm-mm.
All right, he goes first, and he is going to make 2 attacks on the unicorn.
Yikes.
Okay.
That's a frightening individual.
He's making 2 attacks at who?
At the unicorn.
Oh, shit. Okay. I don't have any reactions. I'm not a protection fighter.
Either.
And both are gonna hit. The
Oh.
second one's gonna crit.
Oof.
No. Why did he have to go first?
A surprise.
Oh, we were safe. Wait, he's not dressed like a unicorn. How did he get in?
Can I?
Look at his hat.
No, it's probably too late. Never mind.
It's pointed forward.
It's vaguely
That-
Horde-esque.
Oh my god.
Wow, you weren't kidding. It really is stupid.
Very dumb.
It's not even
feel like-
pointed forward.
I feel like we've said
It
that
is-
every
it
single
is
session.
actually pointed forward. He was
Every
watching
session
you,
we say
and he
this.
watched what you did.
Oh, he was the one who was watching us.
Fuck that.
The unicorn takes
All the damage.
all the damage. A significant amount of damage.
And Skur is down.
Skur is down.
The bugbear just appears and goes.
The unicorn takes
I'm here to
30
save.
37 points of damage.
37.
Whoa.
I mean, he did crit, I guess, but
Yeah.
And that is 2 attacks,
And
right?
that's 2 attacks.
yeah.
That's still a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The unicorn is
Healthy
bloodied.
unicorn?
Lamorna is bloodied.
Mm.
Okay. Lamorna is going to use her legendary action to create a shimmering shield around herself.
Shimmering seal.
I don't think. Admittedly, I've not been playing D&D for too long, but this is the first time I've had legendary actions on theoretically my
On your
side.
side, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that was the surprise round. Mugeet, it's your turn.
All right. First up, I'm gonna start flying up, get out of range of this guy. Then I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on him,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna shoot the boy. So that's gonna be, woo, very nice, a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Quiet.
Roll con save of 12.
All right, con save. It's a crit.
Crit success.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so he's not going to take that, but I am going to put favored foe on him. So he's going to take. All right, so starting out with 10 points of damage. Then we put Hunter's Mark damage on him. So that's another 6, and then my my favorite foe is 1d4. So that's 20 points of damage.
Radical.
Wow.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Oi, that fucking hurts!
Hey,
I'm trying to do a job here! Fuck off!
You just attacked a unicorn, man.
I'm trying to do
Yeah,
a
what-
job here too.
Yeah, what of it?
What's your glitch?
It is now his
What's your
turn.
problem, Bob?
It's his turn again.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
You kill that unicorn, I'm gonna stab you many times.
All right. The orc is going to take out a strip of wire and hop on the back of the unicorn.
Oh.
Is he gonna garrot the
He's
unicorn?
gonna garrot the unicorn.
He's gonna try.
That is a 22.
Oh my God.
jeez.
I don't like that image.
That is 5 slashing, and the unicorn is grappled. Unicorn takes 5 points of damage. Lamorna is very scared and hurting. Okay, sorry, I need to adjust the encounter real quick. Give me a second. Terribly
Poor
sorry, guys. Give
unicorn.
me a second.
You're okay.
It's all
Poor,
good.
poor unicorn.
Poor.
I don't like this.
Poor, Chad.
Alright, Unicorn is bloodied, neighing weakly. Blood, silver blood is kind of dripping down her neck.
No!
And
Don't
as,
let Voldemort near her!
and as a bonus action, he's gonna kind of like hide behind the unicorn's neck.
Oh,
And he
Yep.
said, if you wanna kill the unicorn, you're gonna try and fucking attack me. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me,
Wait.
so you might as well just fuck off right now.
Wait a minute!
do you mean if you want to kill me, you have to get to
Your
the
reasoning
unicorn?
sucks.
He's using the unicorn as a meat shield.
Well, only
Hey,
from
folks.
one angle.
Yeah, I know. I'll just fly to the other side.
Whose turn is it?
Clarence.
Yeah.
Oh, it's mine. Okay. Clarence is gonna get mad. And as he does so, for the first time, energy like starts coalescing around him as he wild surges in his rage. So let's see how it manifests. Oh, this is perfect. He starts getting really, really mad and just wanting to grab this guy and throw him off the unicorn. And as he's thinking this, he just disappears and reappears on the unicorn behind this guy. Because the effect for this one is you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see until your rage ends. You can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So I just teleport behind him and I just say, "Yeah, I found you, bud," and I'm gonna try and knock him off.
Alright. Make that attack.
Angry Ray Romano is here.
Angry Ray Romano
Zera
is
kind
here.
of swings around the neck to gain cover from you.
Yeah, I am going to make a shove attack specifically because I want to throw him off the horse
Okay.
or off the unicorn, and I'm gonna reckless because obviously.
Okay.
Fuck it. Get that, dude.
My dice do not like me. Today, I
No!
rolled a 4 and a 2.
Woo!
So, reckless.
What are you
yeah,
rolling?
no,
My dice?
I might as well be.
I
that's
use Chronal Shift.
Give it one more go.
Yeah!
Give it another
Alright.
go.
All right.
Time roulette, go!
For Chrono Shift, would I roll both of them again or just one?
Just one.
Just one of them.
Just one.
one.
Okay. It's a 2 again.
So you
Dice show.
so you do shove him, but he swings around on the thing's neck.
Man, that just blows. Sometimes the dice just don't want me to have fun. Okay. But I guess I'm also on the unicorn's back.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so
I don't think I can do anything else.
to give you a mechanical idea of what's happening, he has a bonus action called Meat Shield. He uses a creature he is grappling to gain 3/4 cover.
Oh, well, I wouldn't.
an attack-
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have hit anyway.
Yeah. So
If
that's
an
what's
attack
happening.
what?
You're gonna attack what now?
I'll hold off on that part.
Oh, okay, great.
There's
Oh,
another
okay.
part
So if we do hit, great.
Yeah, I don't think I bonus action raged, so I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay. Bari.
I'm next. I got a 10.
Yeah, Clarence got a 12.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled like I rolled pretty bad too. So
Would you get, Alistair?
a 7.
Oh. Alright.
Lamorna also got a 10, but I think that her dex is lower than yours.
Bari. Seeing this rough situation and unsure of whether to aid the unicorn or try and deal with the assailant, is going to provide her with a bardic inspiration and a mote of potential.
ooh, creation bards.
And then he's going to point a finger at the assassin and say, "How dare you, sir!" And he's going to cast Bane.
All right.
I bite my hoof at you.
That's charisma save, right?
It is, with unfortunately a low DC.
Well, he is about as charismatic as Bukit.
Geet's very charismatic. You shut your mouth.
That's a -1.
Oh, you rolled a -1.
baned, bitch.
He is baned. So he
What
subtracts
did
a
he roll
d4
it?
from everything.
Yes, from his. Oop, I'm not casting it twice.
Attack
For my
rolls, ability
concentration,
checks,
which is up
saving
to a minute.
throws, right?
Yeah, saving throws, attacks, subtract a d4.
Okay.
And the mode of potential and the bardic inspiration, those are both the one and the same, are on Lamorna.
Okay. Lamorna is going to neigh and her horn is going to glow. And she's going to teleport away.
Nice.
Zarek hits the ground.
As do I,
As
apparently.
do you. As it just out of existence.
Yep.
Nice.
Shit! Shit! God damn it! Fuck! God shit! Fuck! He just starts cursing and kicking rocks around in the dirt, and he
I
just.
don't think that's fuck shit.
I need its horn.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna let you
Yeah.
take
Here to
that.
die, sir.
Yeah, that's not an option right now.
We're gonna cave your skull in.
Well, hold on.
Or I'm going
Whoa.
to. I assume that the rest of us are.
All right,
I'm just gonna blow your head up.
I didn't know unicorns could do that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna walk away.
Oh,
hold
No,
on.
wait,
No,
hold on.
Misunderstanding.
You can't just walk away
Class
from
is just
this.
gonna place a hand on his shoulder.
Look, if
No,
there's
no.
one thing I've learned in this place, it's that you don't get away easy. You always get your shit wrecked, and then you get your stuff stolen.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you ain't stealing
That's-
my
that's-
stuff. Fuck you! And he re-engages.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Alright.
Alistair.
I fly up into the air and I say, "Burn, baby, burn!" And I cast Scorching Ray. And
Nice.
I shoot all 3 rays at him.
Is this guy bloodied yet, or is he?
I don't
still
think
good?
we've
I don't think
really.
he's been hurt.
You're the only one who hit him.
That's right. That's right.
He's only taking 20 damage.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
That's a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Oh my goodness. What if I
He rolls out of the way, Dark Souls style.
chronal shift again?
Iframes.
Iframes. Try again.
We don't know why he needs the horn. But
Wait.
I imagine
We're
for
gonna
a similar
knock him out and
reason
find
as
out.
the first one's
Retry.
gone.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Woo!
So you chronal shift and kill his iframes.
Then
you pull a Rai
Dark
card
Souls
and
2
you
is
just
very
overwhelm
janky.
him.
So each ray has its own attack roll, correct?
Yep.
yeah. That is 18, 19, 22. That is 22 points of damage.
Wait, did you roll for each attack? Each ray has its own attack roll.
Oh, each one.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have to
sorry.
hit with each one.
God darn it.
It's like an Eldritch Blast.
That's a 22.
That hits.
Oh my god. And that's an 8.
That does not. Okay, so that's a grand total of 13 points of fire damage.
Alright.
Nice.
Good.
That's still decent.
Not bloodied, right? This
He's
guy's not
He's
bloodied.
not bloodied. He's getting there.
Beefy boy.
Well, I'm still right next to him, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Alright.
not going anywhere.
Boogie, it's your turn.
Oh, good. Hunter's mark is still on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use
And
my
he's
planar.
Bane this time.
He has Bane, so I'm going to use Planar Warrior on my stuff now. So all of this damage is force damage. So that is a. Sorry, is that a +9? I believe it's a +9. Yes, 25 to hit.
That hits.
Con save 12.
That. 16.
All right.
He'll
Well,
fell eventually.
that I mean,
With the Bane, right? The Bane didn't
Oh
help.
yeah, the Bane.
well,
I
that
don't
would
know
have.
if he. I don't know if he can. I'll take.
It's only a D4.
Yeah,
so
that'll take him down to
he would
12. So that would.
But
still pass.
that means yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. Ooh, that's good. All right, so that is another 25 points of damage.
25
And
total.
that is 25 total. It's
That
all
is
force
a
damage.
lot of damage on one hit.
He's gonna uncanny dodge.
That is an incredible
that,
amount of
that
damage
halves
for a
it.
third level.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just because I have.
What
I've
math are you
stacked
using
things.
over there, Ben?
So it's 1d6
You don't need to
for
explain
Hunter's
all
Mark,
of it.
1d8 for the crossbow, a second d8 for planar warrior, and then 1d4 for favored foe.
My
Plus
fucking
5.
god. Rangers can just stack. That's the key to Rangers, because I was playing a Ranger in a game recently, and like people always say, "Oh, Rangers suck. Oh, Rangers suck." No, they don't. You just have to. They just take fucking. They just ramp up. That's their thing. Is that they
They
just
also
have
got a really
so
good
much shit they can
update
stack.
in Tasha's.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, like that. It's the same with Blood Hunters. Is that they take a little while to get going, but once they do,
Blood Hunters peak though. They peak at like 7th level.
Yeah, Bloodhunters.
Well, I mean, like, yeah. So that's the thing is like, I took mine to level 12, and then I'm just giving him wizard levels, which is now making him absolutely insane. So like, if you do, I've told James about this build, but with if you get them up to 6th level Blade Singer, they can use cantrips as part of their multi-attack. And so you basically can use haste and your werewolf form and all your other stuff. So you have 4 attacks, and each of them are magically charged based off of your Crimson Right. It just gets ridiculous. So you can end up doing about like 120 points of damage around without expending anything, and your AC can be like 27, 28.
That's why I don't.
Multi-classers.
That's why I get wary when I allow if I ever allow an Order of the Lycan Bloodhunter in my games. That one's a little unbalanced.
Well, see, like, and that's the thing is like, even without the Lycan, that only ups your AC by 1, and then it's one more attack. So, you know, at that point you're doing what, like 90 points of damage if you're just doing your regular form.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway,
That was Boogie's turn, so
That was
I think
Boogie's
it's his
Yes,
turn now,
it's
right?
his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is going to look up at
While
you
he's
with
baned.
your hand on his shoulder, and he's going to try and garrote you.
Okay.
It's a 20. It's a D4.
Feel free, honestly.
Also, did you reckless attack?
I did reckless, you're
Oh,
right.
okay.
So you do have advantage.
Sorry.
Not that it helped me whatsoever.
That is a 18 to hit.
18 just barely hits, but
Okay.
yeah.
That was with the Bane. So he wraps it around your throat. You are grappled. He
Okay.
takes 8. You take 8 points of slashing damage,
8 slashing, okay.
and he is going to hide behind your neck. He's
Is
going to.
it-
He's going to shield you.
Okay. And now it's my turn,
Did
right?
we get mechanics on how that works? I
It's
imagine not,
3/4
but,
cover plus something.
yeah, which it's
Something-
probably like
And there's another effect.
takes half damage and splits it with you or something like that.
That could be what it is.
Clarence.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to teleport out of it.
He falls flat in the sand.
Yeah, but that's not really gonna work. And now he's prone on the ground.
He's not prone, but like
Oh, boo.
thematically, he's for flavor. He just kind of in the sand.
And I am going to go at him with my great axe, and I'm trying to think if I should reckless again. Yeah, I'll reckless. It's fine. What's he gonna do? Garrote me again? Please.
What a loser!
That is better. That is an 18 to hit. Wait, 18 or yeah, 18.
18 hits.
Awesome. It's going to be a D12 plus
I
6.
forgot to mention he's bloodied.
Well, I don't do nearly as much damage as Boogie, which feels so wrong as a barbarian, but that is close to max. It's 16.
All right. You carve into him, knocking him back a little bit as he's just kind of holding his daggers, and the wire that connects them. I think that's how. Yeah, that's how it works. And he just kind of backs up a little bit, and he's starting to look a little frightened.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have come at me with that. I didn't really appreciate it. Like, I don't even breathe like you do, and that garrote probably didn't even get through the glass of this thing, and I just bang on the on the fishbowl.
Radical.
You were choking his suit.
All right. Bari.
Bari.
Oh wait, I took half of that damage. Duh, I'm raging.
Bari. Let me check this one spell real quick.
Mokimomo asks, why does he need the horn?
We don't know yet.
I imagine for a similar reason as why they have the other horn to
Which, yeah,
control the area.
They want to make a set of really badass lightsabers, and
they have one so far, and they really
have
need
one
a
so
second
far.
one because they're trying
Yeah.
to dual wield. It's for
Right.
their Ahsoka cosplay.
yeah.
Don't have too many. Or I can do that. Bari first is going to give another bardic inspiration and mote of potential, but this time to Clarence.
Nice.
Bada bing.
It's a D6 at this point, right? Or D4. I don't think it's
think
ever
it's
a D4.
still
I think it's a
low.
It's
6.
a D6.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Lowest
ever
it
a
ever
D4.
is a D6, I think.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Cool.
And yeah, he'll actually take out his mace and swing at the guy.
Nice.
Why not?
Bonk.
I mean, if I'm the only one in
Detect
melee of him, I can
unicorns.
just teleport out, but he's gonna garrote you next.
I can teleport out.
Oh, yeah, right.
You all,
Bari,
have,
you can
you all
understand.
have charms of Misty Step.
That's true, we do.
All of you can do Misty Step 3 times.
I wasn't even
Oh, I
using
need to
that.
roll.
That's a
This
good
guy
point. Totally
just walked
forgot.
into the
a
worst situation.
14.
Yeah.
14, he just kind of, with surprising strength, even for a small orc, he holds up his daggers and just kind of holds back the
Oh yeah, that's right. He's an orc.
back the attack. He's a very
He does
short
not-
orc.
That's my turn.
Oh, Shork.
Shork.
Porka porka.
Shork.
Short orc.
I love the dandelion. Anyway.
All right. Anything else? Bari.
No, that was it.
It is the unicorn's turn. It is Alistair's turn.
Yes, this tracks.
I will I will fly up into the air.
Even higher.
But I'm already in the air. I'll stay where I am. And I'll look at him and I will cast actually I should just hit him. Alright, I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost. And I say freeze!
I couldn't come up with any one-liners. That's why I
I
used
still
vicious
need
mockery.
to.
That was awful. That was a 12.
He goes, no!
I should have done the other thing.
Ugeet, Clarence, get him!
I'm working on it.
I
I
tried.
baited him, but I'm not even taking advantage of it.
All right, Boogie.
Literally, the reason I did vicious mockery is because I couldn't think of a clever thing to say.
All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to use my inspiration from inspiration. Carries over, right?
It carries
Or
over
does-
one session.
Okay, I got it last session, so I'll use my inspiration from last session. And okay. 28.
That hits.
That was a 19
28?
on the die. I have a +9. Con save at 12.
Con save a 12 minus a d4. Oof. That is a 12.
All right.
He rolled a
Just
14
barely.
and then he rolled a 14 and then a 2 on the d4.
Damn.
Ugh.
That's why I went ooh. It was
You're
like,
still probably gonna take him out.
I don't think my
Well.
Bane has made any hits that would have hit.
So yeah, I am using the planar warrior for
mhm.
this as well, as I usually do. All right.
That's a lot
So
of
that
dice.
is-
I just heard a lot of dice.
Yeah.
That is.
I mean, he's rolling at least 4, I think,
Yeah.
right?
It is 4 dice. So that is a 3. So 10 and 11. So that is 21, 26 points of force damage.
He's uncanny dodging this.
Yeah, that's unsurprising.
Yeah.
Why did I just
fucking
vicious
moving!
mockery? I literally had no reason to not vicious mockery.
How many times can you do the planar warrior? Is that unlimited
It's-
as well?
Yeah, it's just every turn. So that adds an extra
Every-
D8
To
I hate
one of your
this.
attacks?
to the first attack of that, or the first attack that hits after I use it as my bonus action. I
Wow, is that a
believe. I mean,
feat?
no, that's
it's
that's my subclass.
God damn.
He's
So-
a Horizon Walker?
Yeah. So as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Next time you hit that creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage, and the creature takes an extra 1d8 force damage from the attack.
Damn.
Okay, so it costs a bonus action each turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't use your bonus action for anything else. So
Right.
Except to cast
Damn.
Hunter's Mark the
Except to
first
cast
time.
Hunter's Mark.
Right.
First time.
Which gives me that extra one, extra d6.
Wow.
That's
And you know,
Later Horizon
if he ever fails his dang con save,
What's
then
the 4th die that you're rolling? It's the
So I
Hunter's
have-
Mark,
favored
that
foe.
one. Oh, favorite
Favorite
foe.
foe.
Right.
and
Because you
if
get
he,
just to pick somebody to be your favorite
Yeah.
foe.
but
Yeah,
if
updated
he-
rather than
if he
favored enemy.
failed his con save, that'd be an extra 2d4, and that would
Well-
also be considered force damage.
It's his turn.
What's it gonna do?
He's gonna disappear.
I'd say surrender, but we clearly
He
turned him
pulls
down
out
once
a-
for that.
He pulls out a bottle from his pocket, and unstoppers it, and says, "You don't fuck with the League of Malevolence." And he drinks it, and he disappears.
I still have Hunter's Mark on him, so I know where he is.
If he's within range. If it was a teleportation thing, you might know.
Right.
But if he's invisible, then yeah.
Point
him out, Boogie!
You have advantage to find it. You don't
That's
know
right.
where it is.
Right.
Yeah, that's the
That's right.
Blood Hunter thing. That
That's
you can
right.
do.
Hmm.
All right. And that is his turn. He uses a bonus action. Clarence.
He's still baned if we tried to find him. Minus on stealth checks.
Yeah, there's not much I can do to try. I mean, I can make a perception check.
The mote of potential can be used for ability checks.
Yeah. I guess I'll make a perception check to see if I can see footprints or disturbances where he moved.
I mean, we are on sand that is wet.
That's
Yes.
true. I'm gonna use the mote of potential as well.
The bardic inspiration die can be rolled again, and you choose which roll to use.
Well, I just rolled a 6 on the first one, so I'm gonna keep that. I
Keep that.
appreciate that though. So that's gonna be a 22.
All right. You see little tiny footprints in the sand going. He's moved 60 feet away.
60 feet away.
Mhm.
Okay.
He bonus action dashed.
I'm going to bonus action teleport 30 feet.
Mhm.
And then I am going to move the remainder 30 feet and swing at disadvantage at him, which I'm going to reckless to negate that disadvantage, so I can just swing at him regular.
Get him.
Hey,
Hit that boy.
you're not gonna go nowhere, bud. Actually, should I try and grapple him instead?
Potentially. It would
Yeah.
keep him in place for further attacks in case we can't fell him.
Yeah, I can't. So, technically, I don't think I can reckless grapple because, although it is an attack, reckless specifically says the next attack you make with a melee weapon.
You can't reckless.
So
you can't reckless a grapple.
Correct. Yeah.
But you do have your mode of potential.
No, I used that.
No,
for the
you spent
perception
it.
check.
Oh, you spent it. Okay.
Yeah. That
He
being
was
said,
bloody.
I am good at grapple checks, but I'm gonna assume
And you
that
have
he is-
advantage because you're raging, don't you?
Does that give advantage?
Yeah, on
Yes.
all.
Yeah.
on all
So,
strength.
okay, so that would balance it out. Yeah, I'll try and grapple him. I'm gonna try and grab him rather than, knock him out. Okay, so this is gonna be
DC's 11.
DC 11. Oh, I should be able to hit that. He says natural 20.
There you go.
That's
You
that's
just,
a
You just reach out and grab him like this, and with a nat 20, the invisibility just kind of disappears, and you have him by the neck.
yeah.
Very nice.
I think we're gonna want some words.
Can I still hit him again?
So we're
maybe in
keeping
a
him
minute.
conscious?
Smack him around a bit.
Should more than one person hold him? I don't know if that actually mechanically increases grapple.
I mean, you can provide the help
I'd rather
action.
die than surrender my freedom.
I mean, we just want to talk.
No.
I have some manacles.
Yeah, bust those out, Boogie.
I'll toss Clarence some manacles.
Alright.
Bari will, while you're holding him, chain him up.
Still toss them. Clarence, they just hit you and go.
Why didn't you catch it?
They hit him.
He kind of has his hands full.
So this Brotherhood of Malevolence
League.
League. Sorry.
League.
Lamb?
Thank you for correcting me. This League of Malevolence. You trying to get a unicorn horn?
What for?
Make me a intimidation check, Clarence. With advantage.
Can I aid?
With it? Oh, okay. I already have advantage, so.
Or
You
help?
want to give me another
Yeah, I
mode of
guess if you-
potential?
Sure.
I mean,
This spells your doom. And I'll play a scary note on the violin.
alright, intimidation, you said?
Intimidation, yes.
Will it help if I cause fear and then I'm like, answer him, bitch.
Don't make a sick peanut
Something
butter pan
about
on
that
you.
tone. It's just funny in addition to how we've been threatening him.
I was rolling with advantage, and then the mode of potential gives me advantage on the mode of potential die.
Yes.
I rolled the same thing on both my d20s and the same thing on both my d6s. I got.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing for the d20. It's a good thing, I guess, for the mode of potential. I got a total of a 9.
Jeez.
Like, Clarence is not intimidating.
Are we still in initiative? So it's not.
We're holding initiative right now.
All right.
Until I'm gonna make checks basically after everything we do. To see if he breaks out of the grapple because he's resisting.
He's also been shackled.
Yeah, he's been
He's
manacled.
been shackled. Okay.
Yeah.
We are we're out of combat then.
All right.
I
cast
he spits
cause
in your
fear
he
and
spits
I'm-
in your he spits in your face, Clarence.
Well, he spits on my helmet, I guess.
Yeah, he
but
spits on your helmet.
Just
Yeah, I'll get.
the windshield
The
wiper
windshield
pops
wipers.
out.
Lamorna, are you still here?
There is no response.
Yes, she's not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, where's your sense of shame, sir?
It was probably taken by one of the hags.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
that's
not
a
allied
legitimate
with those
thing,
hags.
but,
I'm allied with the League of Malevolence.
Also, why are you so short?
Why are you so
It's just-
short? Fuck you.
Yeah, you
Because
can't
I'm a
just
frog!
Oh, that's-
Because I'm a frog, you're an orc. What's up with you?
Eat my dick.
I mean... in some,
He
in
will
some
roast
cultures...
that over a fire.
Yeah, I
do,
mean,
not,
like-
do not tempt him.
that's just food protein, man.
He will put that on a spit and roast it over the fire.
You really don't want that? Okay.
I'm telling you.
I'm just-
League of
you might as well
Malevolence,
kill
what
me.
is it?
I'm just gonna hold one hand on his skin for the entirety of this conversation, so he just has to keep making saves every 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that con save.
And I imagine he's still baned for a little bit.
It's a 12.
Well, just barely made it again.
Yeah.
With the bane?
That's gonna fail.
Hey!
Now he's poisoned
Finally.
for a minute.
All right.
All right. I also cast cause fear,
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
and I say I spread my wings, and I shout, "You better cooperate, friend, or I shall suck your soul from your body."
I've seen him do
Or
it.
gives
It's,
you a
it's
look
real
like,
gruesome.
Oh, fuck, did he
He's
do
a
that?
really messy eater.
Okay, what's
He
the
likes to-
what's the DC on that?
It's a 12.
And
He
he's
likes to eat
wisdom.
poisoned.
things. He likes to eat
So
things and then-
disadvantage and bane.
Okay, that's a 19 and a 17.
Oh my god. Oh well,
Oh, shit.
I tried.
We are trying so hard. We're applying every type of disadvantage on this man.
Listen, bud. We just kind of want to know what's going on. Like, in general, I don't have much of an idea of what's going on. Like, at any point. So if you could just like explain a little bit, that would be helpful to us. I think we were having a nice conversation with that unicorn you tried to kill, and that's why we were like, okay, we gotta beat this guy up real quick. But who knows? Maybe your side of the story, we're on your side.
Yeah. Also, Moki Momo in our chat wants to know.
Yeah, what do you need it for?
Yeah.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay, it's gonna be the same garbage.
I never get the persuasion roll.
I got +0. Yep, that's gonna be a 9, folks. Another 9.
With
Same
advantage.
space.
Just
Yep,
because
I rolled
feel
an
bad-
8 and a 9.
Just because
so.
I feel really bad, I'm gonna let Bari make a check,
Well,
even though it's
Yeah,
at disadvantage because you're still poisoned.
that's right.
It's still
It's
probably
still
gonna be
probably
better
gonna
than
be
what I
better.
rolled.
That's 10.
Which is barely better, but
It's better.
You are the most unlucky D&D player I know. For fuck's sake.
I guess it's better that it's happening to me. Well, obviously the roll will not affect this, but maybe literally just putting these to words will help. Pretend, sir, that we are idiots that are very gullible, that you can win over to your side if you say the right thing.
He looks down at Bukit and his eyes are like,
So, convince us that you're right, and we'll definitely listen to you.
Or you have to look little man in the eye.
Has little man made an intimidation roll +10?
Yeah, give me an intimidation roll from Little Man. Add
Thank you, by the way, for trying so hard to give us this.
Yeah, add
Because
plus
you've
4.
done it.
That's a 16.
All right, that's good.
Because here's the thing, like out of game. Here's the thing: is that the book basically there's one specific way in the book to give you some really important information, and it's stupid. So.
Oh, like to get him to give us information. There's something stupid that we have.
Yeah. Otherwise, he just.
By killing the unicorn for him.
We move his hat off of his face and move it backwards.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Anyway, he goes. All right. I am an assassin for the League of Malevolence, led by the great sorcerer Kellic.
Who?
We are trying.
Wait, who is that?
The great sorcerer Kellic.
Yeah, who is that?
You don't know Kellic?
No.
He's a great sorcerer.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything.
He's supremely evil.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's kind of the opposite.
It's a good thing. Yeah, you're recruiting us. Please tell us more.
No. Why do we have to lie to him? He's shackled.
Because my deception is 8.
Continue.
Bari, someone in chat, please give Bari inspiration, please. Someone in chat, spend your channel points and give this poor motherfucker inspiration.
Good, thank you.
He needs it.
It's canon now.
I've tried straight up
has
lying
lost
before and it's not worked.
It's canon now. Bari also has a lost thing, and it's his luck.
Mm-hmm.
There
I
you
have
go.
been rather unfortunate.
Thank you,
No,
Mamo.
wait. Oh, thank you. I will add that. Speaking of which, I forgot to bring this up in the heat of the moment. How's Bari's vision?
You didn't get enough time in the lake. You felt like it was starting to come back, but as soon as you stepped out of the lake, it went gray again.
We'll just take a.
You all keep holding on to him. I'm gonna go in the water again. Bari's gonna go back into the water. I felt like it was coming back. I think this is fixing it.
Okay, let me change the music back.
And his trunk comes out like a snorkel.
So, he goes, we need the horn. We're trying to... He wants to get a magic staff or something from that shit-stained Ringle Run.
That's stupid.
And the horn is supposed to get him a staff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had enough questions.
Apparently.
What does he need the staff for?
Well, to take over the world, of course.
I feel like in your line of business you should ask questions. Like,
Yeah.
who is the target? What do I need to know about them?
Well,
Those are good questions.
I knew it was a unicorn.
Are they being
I
protected
didn't
by
know
a
they
group
could
of
teleport.
kids?
Yeah, see, like I said, you might want to start asking more questions.
Yeah. Yeah, like, are they being protected by a group of kids? Something you gotta know.
Well, shit. Well,
Yeah.
you can't kill me, because if you do, War Duke is gonna come after you.
Sorry, this guy's name is War Duke,
Yeah.
not the Duke of War.
No, his name is War Duke.
Okay, and is he as sad as you?
Sad? I'm not sad.
No, I mean like sad as in pathetic.
Bari's head pops up. That was more vicious than any mockery I could give.
I'm the greatest assassin that ever lived, you piece of shit. You just got the jump on me.
Well,
No,
actually, you got
no,
the
you
jump
got
on
the
us.
jump on
Well, I didn't expect to not kill that unicorn in one round. I had the potion of invisibility. I didn't expect the puffer fish to follow me.
Boogie goes,
Actually, I think I got you here,
and he like pokes the crossbow bolts that are like sticking out of him.
Mhm.
right here, and right here, and right here.
Ow, ow.
I think
Ow.
this all just kind of goes back to you asking more questions. Like, I don't know, how hardy is a unicorn? And maybe paying attention to your surroundings to know, like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of wet sand around. My footprints are
weren't
gonna be
invisible.
obvious.
All right. Well, are you gonna let me go? Or are you gonna kill me?
No, I'm
Are
gonna
you-
kill you.
Are you gonna go after the unicorn again?
Probably.
Okay,
Well, there you
so I
go.
guess we have to kill you. I guess. Like, what else are we
I
gonna?
really don't want to, though.
Something about the frankness. Of that's so great.
Well, I guess.
Are you
we
gonna
have to
kill me or
kill
let you go? Are you gonna do this? Probably. Well, then probably.
Well,
Like, I've calmed down at this point. I don't really have that bloodthirst.
I mean, I'll do it.
Bookie.
Bari will poke his head back out of the water. We could bring him to Will. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't
Probably
see how that would
not,
help.
no.
But who's Will?
Oh, sorry. To
Peanut fruit.
the poisonous boy, the one, Mr. Allergies, peanut butter pan.
I don't see what the point is. Like, just fucking, like, no? Nobody else?
So the point of what?
Of leaving him alive. I mean, he's
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
don't
do it
like.
again.
He's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
The unicorn is our friend. We don't want the unicorn to
He
die.
did try to literally cut the throat out with a wire. The unicorn.
I mean, if
I'm
you guys,
sorry.
It's inherently a
if
bad
you guys don't
thing.
want to be a part of it, that's fine. I'll just take him out into the woods. But like, if that's the issue, then I'll take care of it.
Like, I think the good thing would be to kill. I mean, honestly, look,
Yeah.
I don't like killing things as much as it brings
No, I
me
mean, I'm
pain.
fine with it.
Well, Boogit, I think Boogit should be the one to do it then.
Boogie's already like grabbing him by the manacles and leading him into the woods.
We'll be back in
Bari will
the
poke his
Oh,
head
I'll be
back out of
back.
the water one more time.
We'll be back.
You
No,
never
I'll
told
be
us
back.
your name, by the way. In fact, don't tell us your name. If we're about to kill you. But
It doesn't matter at this
My
point.
name was Zarek, and the League shall
Zarek.
avenge me.
that's one reason for your own sake why we shouldn't kill you other than a threat. No?
Well, if you kill me, then Warduke is gonna kill you with a giant sword made
It's
of
a
fire.
threat.
Oh, well,
I told you not to say a threat.
Well,
That
everything
sounds
else
made
is
up.
everything
Where's
else.
your sense of preservation?
all right, well, come on.
It's not that bad. Like, because everything else is trying to kill us here. So, like, what's one more
He's
thing?
just leading him into the forest like a dog on a leash. Like,
This feels wrong, but I think Poogie should probably just kill him.
Time to get back.
Does it feel like he literally introduced the leader of his group as like the most evil sorcerer, and it's like, okay, like who identifies as evil? Like, don't you think that you're usually doing the right thing, and then other people just perceive
You
it as
know,
evil?
that's a very good point.
Boogie's
It's,
just gonna
it's
like,
more that I'm so unused to coming across such individuals that I don't know how to react.
Boogie's gonna get like a good ways away, and then he's gonna have him kneel down and just kill shot him until he's down. And then I'm gonna take his stupid hat.
Right. You take his stupid hat.
Cool.
He's dead.
I am wearing that stupid hat, and I take my manacles back. I'm gonna
And
just
now
double.
you become evil and don't want to.
Yeah, Boogie, add
Yes,
your collected
become
Scouts
evil.
Little
+1.
did you know that the hat is what possessed him.
I'm gonna.
And Boogie
Make
acts
a,
no
a
differently.
DC 20 wisdom save.
Yeah, he's just some poor guy who got cursed with this
This
evil
evil
hat.
hat.
He has a family back home.
Actually,
We just-
that's a 20 on that DC 20
There you
wisdom
go.
save.
There you go. The hat
He
tries
comes
to
back
possess
with the
you.
evil cursed hat, and he acts no differently.
The hat like seeps into my mind, and I just look up at it.
No, fuck you. No, I will be killed.
But I am gonna double
this
tap this
hat.
guy just to make sure that he is dead.
Pop, pop.
Go.
He is dead.
I come back and I'm wearing that stupid hat.
Pookie, do you always have to take something off a dead body?
No,
Does that hat fit on his head?
no.
It's mostly, it's like, it's basically a
nature.
tent.
You're just dragging. You're inside the hat, dragging
And
it. We just see a hat.
just. I said I wanted something to hide under when we
You
go
did.
into this
You
place.
did.
Mm.
You just it's that hat, but you just see Boogie's face, and it's on the ground. Just-
Yeah, we'll kind of circle in it for you.
All right.
Bari
gotta add
will
super
pop his head
pointy
out of the
hat.
water one more time and open his eyes, hopefully.
F, I'm gonna say you've spent a minute in there at this point, and as you open your eyes, you see the beautiful, vibrant purples and golds of the twilight sky, the green of the trees, the crystal blue of the water that you're in. It's gorgeous.
Oh. It's back! And Bari will just happily sink back beneath the water with his trunk sitting out.
And on that note, we're going to end our session.
Woo!
Yay!
That was a big pile of what the fuck.
Isn't it every single time?
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Oh my god.
It's wonderful though. Every time.
Indeed. I'm having a blast. I hope that you in chat have had a blast.
Thank you for going through all that with us. That was
That like hour and a
quite
half of
trek.
peanut butter bullshit.
Hey, we're gonna get a whole one shot out of it. Maybe
mean-
a 2-shot. We'll
Yeah.
see.
I'm
And,
excited.
you know, whole campaign.
I'm legit
maybe.
down
A
for
whole
that. I
campaign.
imagine we are.
Bless you.
Excellent. So plug all your
Thank
stuff
you for-
again while I figure out where we're rating.
The peanut butter's what kept me here.
Peanut butter.
Oh, why don't we raid our
That's
friend?
why I keep coming
Why
back.
don't we raid your friend Majora's
Rachel,
Rose, Casey?
yeah, we'll go over to Majora's Rose. I guess she's playing Zelda.
She's playing Wind Waker. Which is funny because I was mentioning that Little Man probably looks like a Wind Waker NPC.
You did say that.
You.
All right. Thank you very much. We will be back next week with Kindred, run by Ben over here. It'll be completely
Run by
different.
Boogie.
Run by Boogie. God help us all, and hopefully, hopefully, Trevor will roll better, and things
Fingers
will roll
crossed.
worst against him.
So here's the encounter for next week in Kindred. It is 7 Boogies.
7 Boogies. Great.
Good
Great.
luck.
And one barbarian.
7
for Skur.
Well, that's the thing. So all the Boogies are sitting there, then all of a sudden they just start flying in different directions, so none of you can hit them.
Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it.
And then they all do like 30-something points of damage with every hit.
All right. Join us next week. We love you to death. Clickety clackety. Please come backety.
Come back, Eddie.
Come back.
Bye. Let's raid.
Baby, come back.
I'll try and fix my video for next time.
Goodbye forever.